Hello, welcome to the Honest Wargamer. I am Rob, I'm your host, and I'm also the man not playing today. I am just on the sidelines watching the exciting action of two generals full of rage. The arguments that have already happened so far have been legendary, you've missed them. There's been swear words, and in fact, the odd history-based insult. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. So, Chapter Approved's come out today. Really exciting. We obviously did the show on Thursday where we covered the 6 new missions. I think the decision that we reached was that Games Workshop actually made a game now. So we're going to play one of the new missions. As you can see, we are playing the Eternal War mission Vital Intelligence. The 5 objectives you can see on the screen, the white objectives. You guys should be able to see there, but if not, I can do a big blue blob on the screen. Oh, or I can't. I don't know if it's worked. Anyway, but yeah, the 5 white objectives you can see, they are worth a victory point each if you control them by having more models within 3 inches. But this is important. At the start of each battle round, including the first, the players will roll off, and one of them will be worth 2 victory points, unless they roll a 6, in which case they're all worth 2 victory points. But I'm going to introduce the 2 players now. This is Nikos. Hi, Nikos.
Hello.
And this is Tom.
My microphone appears to have fallen over.
It was so smooth. It was so smooth until that point. Yeah.
My t-shirt's too tight on my muscular form, man. I can't help it.
You got it on?
I do.
Good. Yes. So welcome to Tom as well. Yes, welcome to the show. The guys will run through their armies in a minute and tell you what they are. But does the roll happen before the decision to take the first turn? It must do. So this has got to be the first and most.
Does this happen at the start of the first battle round where you need to make a decision?
No, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So you make a decision and then do you roll? And do you seize first? Yes. I don't know.
Hi Ty Winning, hi Jack Spencer, Big Goldfish, thanks for subscribing, appreciate that as well. If you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook, please leave comments, like it, share it, let some people know. Obviously don't forget, and this is pretty important, to leave comments and like stuff, and it's been brought to you by everyone on Patreon and Twitch. Yeah. First streaming game of the mission in the world, says Mandolli's. Potentially, I don't know. Could be.
That book is selling quite well. So.
Oh, I think that book is the #1 book on the iTunes chart, which is just
staggering,
crazy,
unreal, absolutely unreal. Oh, Telestrator seems to have had a.
And I think it's a testament to how well we sold it on Thursday.
You're welcome.
I mean, that's the key element.
We demand commission.
Yeah, there we go. You guys can see. So if I need to, Nikos, are you going to roll off?
Yes.
Are you rolling to see which objectives worth points, or are you?
Wait, do we do that? Do we definitely do that before I choose?
Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? At the start of the first battle round, would be before the first turn, and you choose to take the first turn.
But the person who's going first gets to roll to see which objective goes.
Oh right, yeah, good point. So you need to choose and then roll, Nikos. Choose if you're going first. So let's talk about it. So, guys, can you run through your lists for everyone at home? Nikos, start with you.
Okay, so I have there's a Khorne Demons Patrol, so that's 30 blood letters with a herald, and they're all deep striking in. And I have 1,000 Suns.
Sorry, quick question: is that a blood letter bomb?
It is a blood letter bomb.
Dear Jesus.
Just the one.
Okay.
And I've got 1,000 Suns Brigade, so I've got my Warlord Terminator Sorcerer, who has Warp Time and another spell that escapes me. I think it's
a less important spell.
Zeech Firestorm.
I thought that they were psychic powers.
No, they're spells. The other space wizard, he has Infernal Gaze and Death Hex. And then I've got 3 units of 10 cultists to round out that battalion. So there,
the brigade, right?
And there. Yeah, brigade.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Is it brigade?
You said brigade the first time.
Sorry, it's the battalion, the 5 command point one.
Okay, yeah, battalion.
And then I've got a renegades battalion.
Hey.
So I've got a 3 units of 5 chaos marines, a chaos lord and a bike, a chaos lord and a jump pack who's in the sky, 2 units of 5 raptors with 3 plasmas in the sky, and then 2 rhinos with 9 Khorne berserkers in each there. Mm-hmm. And these are renegades, so they can run and still charge.
Mm-hmm. Is that everything?
That's my list.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 detachments in mine. I've got a super heavy auxiliary detachment featuring Rebute Guilliman.
Where is he on the board?
He is just behind this big factory here next to my Land Raider.
Okay, so is he hidden from line of sight?
I don't know, we'll find out. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter, he doesn't really shoot.
All right.
Then we have a battalion detachment of Space Marines. So most of these units are Ultramarines. So we've got Tigurius, who has Veil of Time. He has Null Zone, and he has Psychic Fortress. Let's go double check. I can do this. Yes. Okay. Then I have Sergeant Tellian, who is the scout character for Ultramarines, and he's just behind these scouts over here. We then have 3 units of scouts, 1, 2, 3, all with sniper rifles and all with a Black Templars keyword. I then also have an Apothecary and a Company Ancient, or Chapter Ancient, I can't remember which one I wrote in. And he's got the banner of the Emperor Ascendant, so that means that every time a model dies within 6 inches, on a 3+, I get to make 1 shooting attack or 1 close combat attack. And then I have a Land Raider with 5 Cataphracti Terminators. So the Land Raider has 2 twin last cannons, a twin heavy bolter, and then I have 2 Cataphracti Terminators with pairs of lightning claws, a sergeant with a chain fist and a combi bolter with a grenade harness, a guy with a power fist and a heavy flamer, and a guy with a combi bolter and a heavy flamer in there. And then to round it out, I've got a 3rd detachment, which is a support auxiliary detachment full of Gulliman's mates. And we have 3 Custode Virtus Praetors with Mitochondrias, Misericordias even, and the Lances and the Hurricane Bolters to go alongside it. I originally had something a bit more horrendous planned, but that was deemed unacceptable.
How many of these did you have, Tom?
I had 13 and a Shield Captain and Gulliman.
Just one.
But not in this. But not in this.
Not in this. Not in this list. We toned it down a bit.
Tristan Gray says, "Oh Jesus, I forgot how much I hate Imperial soup lists. Couldn't agree with them
What
more.
the hell, man? What's wrong with it?"
Couldn't agree with you more. I think that's completely fair. So, Nikos, as you know, this is one of the new chapter approved missions. Tom and you neither of you two played this so far, right?
No.
So that's really exciting. If you guys aren't aware, there's 5 objectives on the board if you just joined us. Each one's worth 1 VP at the end of the battle round. So both players will have a go, and whoever has most models within 3 inches at the end of the battle round will score it. So it's heavily weighted to the people who go second in the game, right? Which is really interesting. But at the start of each battle round, you will roll a dice, and one of those 5 objectives, or all of those 5 objectives, will become worth 2 victory points each. There's also First Strike, which is kill a unit in the first turn, available for both players, Slay the Warlord and Line Breaker. So that's the way to win. If you wipe your opponent out, Tom, you still aren't going to win the game.
Well, I'm going to lose all my games. This lead is really not agreeing with me on this tee. It's just dribbling everywhere. It's not good, man.
Right, so Nikos, take away. You get to choose who goes first. So again, this is a new concept. Feel free to discuss it amongst you and how you feel. Now you're looking at the board.
So I'm looking at how the board is at the minute. I've got the choice whether I go first or second. My army works by fighting people in combat. I've not got much long range shooting. I've got some magic that's reasonably long range, but it's only about 30 inches or so. So I can't. If I go first, I can't get any magic or shooting. I'm not likely to get first blood.
First strike, even.
First strike, sorry. If you go first, Tom, what's the threat range on them?
So the threat range on them isn't that great. So it's like
them is not useful.
By that, no.
On the
So I just responded.
Virtus Praetors.
So on Virtus Praetors, they have 14-inch movement and they have a 24-inch range on their Hurricane Bolters. Of course, that's 12-inch rapid fire, so it's 38-inch threat range. Now, I have deployed all of my units outside of 39 inches of your Rhinos, because that is the threat range, including warp time with your Khorne Berserkers. The choice you have now is, if you go second, I have a reasonable chance of popping your Rhinos, because I have a Land Raider over here, which is re-rolling to hit and re-rolling to wound, because Gulliman stood here. And if I do that, that really inhibits your ability to apply pressure to my backline and really push me into a corner. So if you go first, you can try and push me into a corner, hold me here because I can't clear all your stuff, and then just win off objectives back here. And you can try and do that because I won't be able to contest these 3 objectives if you think I can't actually do that. Alternatively, you can go second, risk the Land Raider popping these, and then you actually get the opportunity to counter-attack on me.
I think I'm going to go first.
Okay.
But I'm not just going to fall into the trap of here's a load of Khorne Berserkers, kill them.
Okay.
I'm just going to move up slightly, Because I think the central one is one, because we're...
If we're just fighting over central one,
fighting the side ones.
you only need to win by one objective at the end of the day. It's an eternal war.
I don't think I need to score that one turn 1. Because
No.
if you go and score that at the end of turn 1, that's good for me, because you're closer to my smite.
Right, and your combo berserkers. Yeah, and I might
short
overextend
range
for you, and I
bolters.
might overextend a little bit for your bloodletter bomb and your raptors to come down and shoot me in the face in a second as well.
Yeah. So I don't think... Yeah, so I think I'm going to take the first turn.
Okay, I'm going to try and seize on you.
Okay.
Oh, so hold on, just to let you all know, it's a 1750 point game. That's the question. 1750,
1750.
yeah. Although thanks to Games Workshop lowering all the points, it's more like an old school 2K game.
Yeah.
No.
Appreciate that, Games Workshop.
I don't think I've gained that much really, because the cultists have gone up 30, my psychers have gone down 28 roughly between them, and that's about it.
Okay.
Plasmas have gone down a bit, so mine's about the same.
Most of my stuff has decreased, specifically the Land Raider and the Cataphracti Terminators. They've gone down quite a bit.
So you've decided to go first, Nikos, even though there's an advantage to go in second.
And I'm trying to seize on him.
Why?
Because if Tom goes towards the
that
centre, that's good for me. If I let Tom go first, he can pop a rhino and maybe clear some of my chaff.
Right. Okay.
No.
So, and also if I go first, because I've got deep striking stuff, I only have to take 1 round of shooting before I can deep strike.
Okay. Cool.
Whereas if I go second, I have to take 2 rounds of shooting before I can do anything about it, and 2 rounds of movement as well.
All right. Nice. Nice.
I go.
Captain Woodrow, thanks for stalking us. Stop being weird. All right, continue on.
All right, I've decided. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to seize.
You're not going to
I'm
seize.
going to try and seize.
Dun 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 dun.
Duh, 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 duh. So handshake and then the game begins.
One second, let me just move my crap out of the way. Good luck. That's the game.
Congratulations. So first dice roll of the game will be the dice roll to see which one of the objectives becomes more superior than the other objectives.
It's okay. Oh no! Oh
Jesus.
dear!
Sorry.
Don't
okay.
kick the plug out.
Okay. I'm going to get a dice out.
Questions, everyone in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Who's your money on? Is it the Imperial soup? Is it the Chaos soup? Is it no one cares?
I mean, I think my money would probably be on no one cares, and then probably the Chaos soup, to be perfectly honest.
Maybe they'll vote with they'll vote with the personalities. Who do you want to win? Nikos running Chaos soup or Tom running Imperial soup? And not Eldar. Congratulations.
Thank
Tom.
you. I'm not allowed to run Eldar anymore. It's been true for a few weeks now.
Alright, I hope the stream can see this. I'm going to roll. So what we're doing, numbers.
Have you rolling one of the teeny tiny dice?
No.
So how are we doing this?
You dick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
2.
2.
Aha!
Oh no!
Well, thank you.
Damn it!
So you need to put. So Nikos is going to highlight. So this objective that's now being highlighted on the board, I can draw it on the screen for you guys so you can see. So this objective.
Thank you. You're so kind.
There you go. There's a drawing aid and a visual aid.
What colour's best?
So
Green?
It doesn't really. It's just
green.
flashy.
it's fine. It's very bright.
Can't really
Any
tell.
of them is great. So yeah, the objective you can see on the bottom right hand corner is now the objective that is worth 2 victory points, which is obviously a huge advantage to Tom.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Again, maybe useful going second. So we've just had it in from the chat. C should be removed according to Killslim.
Yes.
Dumley says Chaos Soup, and then Tristan Gray says no one cares.
C should be removed.
Yeah, so he should be removed from the chat. Hi Tristan. Also, the Templar has subscribed for 13 months in a row, proving that you can be the world's best Shadespire player and also a nice guy. I'm not the one who calls him that. He calls himself that.
So modest.
Yeah, but he does win almost all of them.
Ah.
So you can't really argue with that.
Right, shall I do some movement then?
Congratulations,
So I'm
gents,
gonna
off you
begin my
go.
first turn.
Yeah.
So I think these Chaos Marines, they're just going to have a little jog, a little run.
Little jog?
6 inches.
So 7 inches, right?
Oh yeah, 7,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
They're just going to tuck themselves into this
Yeah.
little 2,
6 inches anyway, really.
3, 4.
Oh, I wish I had Tempest launches right now.
So Nikos moving forward, I'm going to take over. While he's doing that, I'm going to take over on some of the chat and talk to you guys because just to keep it entertaining. Because the movement phase is
These guys
quite
are gonna have a little
comfortably always the boring phase. I mean, it's tactically the most interesting. I made this screen as big as I can for you guys there, so you can see. Holding objectives and gaining objectives. Tom, you're not new to this. This is something that you've had to do before, but knowing that you can't just wipe out your opponent is fairly new for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel out of my comfort zone. So,
How do you feel that? Do you feel that the ETC will respond well to this, or
Well,
something that they will not?
I used to be a super defensive player. No, I think that'll be fine. I'll just find other ways to win. It's no problem. But I used to be a super defensive player anyway. In fact, in VTC I don't think it matters, because if you wipe your opponent out, you've only got multiple ways to score objectives, so you can normally overtake them anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it'll change much of that.
All right, interesting.
So back in 5th and 6th edition, I was just running Land Raider lists and then beating people by 1 or 2 points.
All right.
So I
Is that why the Land Raider's back on the board?
The Land Raider's back on the board because I need to make my list shittier.
Okay.
And the Land Raider seemed like
a good way of
doing that.
Oh,
so
right,
I've got some Cataphractii Terminators in there which don't do enough attacks for my liking.
No, they don't.
No.
Is it 2 base?
Yeah.
It's
garbage.
That
Absolute garbage. And my -1 to hit as well. Because of the Power Fist and the Chain Fist.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty garbage.
I think Terminators generally, no matter what they did with the points, they couldn't really upgrade their utility.
These are worse than Terminators to have a 4-inch move.
Oh, because they're Cataphractii.
Yeah. They're very durable.
Yeah.
But they don't do anything else.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're only like 200 odd points now, though. 218, I think, for 5.
Still a lot.
Still a lot.
Still a lot. When you compare them to Wolfen.
Yeah, well, it depends on what job you want them to do. So, for example, in ITC format, I think we're all right, because there was Dom Housen's list that won Bay Area Open, and that was built around just not dying. So if you lose no units, then that basically means you can walk on all the objectives and say, look, I control these objectives, you can't really shove me off. But it also means your opponent can't beat you in the number of units killed per turn, because if they're getting 1, they've done well.
Yeah.
So taking a durable list does work quite well in that kind of format, but Nikos is nudging his models.
It's a classic move.
It's classic nudge.
Learn from everyone at Glasshammer.
Yeah. Oh no, Stephen's lovely.
There we go. And what you didn't do was say that they all were, Tom. So my process.
You said everyone at Glasshammer. I talk to Alex most days. It's fine.
Okay, so Nikos, what units have you moved up the board?
So some Chaos Marines have moved up to behind this building.
Yes.
For safety and into the cover.
Yeah.
These Thousand Suns cultists have just moved up there to get a bit of line of sight from this.
Yeah.
Also
line of sight blocking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also scoring the objective. These Chaos Marines have stayed still, holding this objective as well. This Rhino with 9 Khorne Berserkers has just moved up a little bit. Chaos Lord and the Bike has moved to within 3 of the central objective and into this cover.
Yep.
And this other Rhino has just moved up to safety here.
All right, nice.
To here.
So a cautious opening first turn.
Yeah, it's a bit of a move, making a bit of a move, but not massive moves. Doomlay shared your stream on the 40k page also. Thank you very much, Doomlay. I was going to do that while we did the live stream. I think we have it set up now so we can do a lot of games in the daytime now. Unfortunately, everyone else has a bloody job around me at the minute.
Yeah? You have a job.
I'm like, come and play games. They're like, I can in the evening. I'm like, oh,
hey,
God.
You need to find some more teachers, mate. There's loads of them in 40k.
Well, yeah.
We got a good bit of time
Could it
now.
be the return of the Deathling with the points drop potentially, Tristan? What theme of the Chaos painted? Grey red looks great, says Killslim.
They're like bronze. They're bronze with red accent colour.
Is this a magnet?
Thanks, Doomlay.
Stick an extra storm bot on if I need.
Oh, Morval, thank you for subscribing to Twitch Prime.
Really.
Thanks to everyone who subscribes on Twitch. So if you guys just want to look, as you can see on the top left-hand corner of your screen, there's the deployment map. So the black markers you can see there are obviously where the objectives are always going to be. However, we rolled Hammer and Anvil as the deployment map. So sometimes the deployment map won't look like that, which is interesting. It means that this mission is effectively 6 different missions every time.
Well, I think this one is pretty static because you put one objective in the centre and then you measure to the
Well, no,
corners
yeah,
and
the
put it
objectives
halfway.
are always going to be in the same place, but your deployment maps are always going to be different.
Yeah.
And I think if you look at it in this example, because it's Hammer and Anvil, you comfortably have got 2 each, and you are really fighting over the
Vanguard
centre.
Strike and Spearhead, you're going to have, I don't know if it's still called Spearhead actually, because Spearhead was what it was called in 5th edition, but one where you're in kind of a quarter of the board and then you've got to stay outside of 9 inches of the centre.
Yeah.
That one you're only going to have 1 in as well.
Yeah, which is going to really change it up. You're going to have to move out your deployment.
Well, effectively,
to go places.
force you to be aggressive. But,
What's Cullivan's move?
But it also means
Cullivan's movement.
8 inches, but he can advance and charge if he casts a
It also means guns.
Yeah.
It also means gun lines aren't as good.
Well, it depends really, because if you can push people off the objectives, and if you hold 2 and you make sure your opponent only holds 1 because you just kill them off the objective, it can help. But
Hi Chuckle Buddy TV, you gorgeous man. Thanks for joining us. Really like the time this time you're doing this just after midnight in Australia. Great for late night hobby listening. Oh, I'm glad. To Templar, hi Chuckle Buddy, miss you loads. Andy Bry, thanks for the 100 bits. Hi Unicron John, you gorgeous fella. And then Doomlay says, loving the new setup, quality stream, keep it up. Thanks very much. Appreciate that a lot. If you guys have just joined us, a Wolf Brother, woo, I can now stab a horse because he's subscribed for 4 months in a row, or a flesh hound. Jelly Pie, how you doing, Jelly Pie? Hopefully I'm still seeing you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You swing on. Now, if you guys...
bit on the side, is it?
The light's turned off, Nikos, on your...
Oh no, I just changed the
put a gem
gem. If it
on
was
it.
too bright, I didn't think.
No,
I put the gem back on.
I put the light
I
back
thought
on.
it looked alright, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here's your thing back. There you go. Oh, blue for
Ultramarines.
Yeah.
It'll go red for me if it's
So
in my
again,
territory.
just to keep you guys updated, we're playing Vital Intelligence, so the 5 objectives are all worth a point each, apart from the one with a light on, which is actually worth 2 VP.
And that's at the end of each turn, right?
And it's the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
So end of 2-player turn.
I'm stuck in my 7th ed terminology.
So I am going to cast a psychic power.
Where's this coming from?
So this is coming from this
mad lad,
gentleman
yep.
over here.
I can't deny you.
The Terminator Sorcerer, who's also my warlord, and he's going to cast Warp Time on the Rhino. The
Okay.
Rhino.
Ooh, that's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
So I get +1 for High Magister and +1 for my Familiar.
Very good. So you cast it on a 7. So you get to vroom this absolute bad boy.
So their maximum charge, Tom, is 26.
So 14 plus 12, yes.
So 26 maximum charge.
So just to let you know, Gulliman, so obviously he can advance and charge with Veil of Time.
Yeah.
But he also gets a +1 to the advance rolls of everything within 12 inches.
Everything
So he can advance 7 inches, move 8, so that's 15, then charge 12, 25.
So he can get his 25 max.
Yeah, but he'll have to walk around here because he's a monster, so he'd have to go this way, and then he'd have to go that way.
Okay, so it's roughly around here is his
Yes, you are correct.
advancement.
Advance!
I think I'm just going to put the Rhino about here anyway. So,
Just so it's threatening me a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Really appreciate it. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Love to hear it. For me personally, I think I can't wait to get stuck into these missions. I want to play loads. I heard Battle Scribe's been updated today, so I can finally start.
It has.
It is. We're all
so now Rob can write lists.
Once again, Games Workshop loving the fact that a third-party company has actually made it so that we can play the game that we love.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be writing lists for most of the day.
Any more psychic powers, mate?
No, I'm not going to risk any more psychic powers because I've been burnt in the past by just casting useless powers and rolling a double
shooting
one.
phase, I get to use a special ability from Tigurius. Of all people, he does a thing, I know, it's insane. It's called Master of Prescience, so I get to pick a unit within 6 inches of him, and an Ultramarines unit, and it is -1 to hit. So, for giggles, I'm going to put it on the Land Raider.
Okay, the only shooting I'm going to do is popping smokes on that Rhino.
Yep.
And
what does popping smokes do? Gives you cover.
So -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Okay, that makes sense.
How do you not know that?
I don't use smokes. I just charge at people and they die.
It's so fun watching an old
Straight
player
aggressive.
learn the rest of 40k.
Doesn't matter if you pop smoke, mate. I'm Dark Reapers. I don't care.
And that's it.
Cool. Thank you very much.
That's my go, basically.
Cool.
That is my
Okay.
go.
So now I need to just be careful of those bloodletters that can potentially come in next turn.
They can come in.
So I need to make sure I screen off properly. But I also need to make sure I've got good line of sight on this Rhino because I want to get rid of this and 9 guys inside if I can. They're 1 wound each, right? Okay, thank you very much.
So as you guys can see, Nikos has had his first turn. So Chaos have had their first turn. You won't score any VPs until the end of the turn. Nikos has missed out on the opportunity to score first strike.
I have. I've forgone it.
Are you happy with first strike being in there?
Yes, I do think to guarantee get it, you probably want some long range shooting that can definitely kill a unit. My army isn't great at that because it's mainly combat and some troops and things like that.
Really flipping the game on its head.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
The old shooty boy game.
What's weird is, I realised this last night, like in Age of Sigmar, predominantly a combat game, right? I'm playing a shooting list. 40k shooting game.
You just
I'm
like being a
playing
contrarian, don't you?
I think all of us like being contrarians. I think that's why we do this.
That's why I play Eldar. Alright. So what I'm doing now is I move these scouts up.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 9 inches.
So these are Black Templar scouts.
These are Black Templar scouts.
And why are they Black Templar scouts?
So Black Templars have access to a stratagem that allows me to deny psychic powers on a 4+ within 24-inch range. It's just like the old Rune Priests. So if I stick these, and they don't really get a benefit from being Ultramarines. The Ultramarines chapter isn't great anyway. So what I've done is I've mixed it up a little
Not
bit.
for sniper rifles anyway.
Not for sniper rifles.
They'd be at a -2 if they were treated, wouldn't they?
Right, exactly. And also it kind of means that... it does mean that I don't get the rerolls from Gulliman. I reroll ones to hit for being Imperium, but I don't get reroll all hits and wounds. But it does mean that I can deny those juicy, juicy sacred powers. I'm just going to make sure I've closed off his...
So are they Black Templars or Dark Templars? We've had a question in the chat. I thought it was Black Templars.
Well, I've got some cloaks on them as well. You see some excellent freehand work that I've done on my Black Templars. Yes.
Black Templars' lives matter, and that's important to remember.
All right. So I'm just going to do the same thing with this other green squad of scouts over here.
Okay.
So I'm basically just creating a box that I can live in.
You may live for now.
Yes.
So are you threatened by the deep strike, Tom?
I am threatened by the deep strike just because I haven't actually... Oops, sorry, mate. I just need to get over to here.
There's also some raptors coming in.
I am going to advance these green scouts just because I want to make sure I can get onto this objective. So I advance 4 inches.
Do you get +1
And
for
I get
Gulliman?
+1 because Gulliman was within 12-inch range.
Because he's shouting at them.
He is
and
shouting.
They don't want to
I got
disappoint
5
Gulliman.
Exactly. I get an 11-inch advance. So I'm going to stick this scout out here. And I don't mind losing these scouts, really. So they're just chaff. They're not too exciting.
So the scouts are here and here for you guys on the screen. You can see, which is interesting. Now I think what's going to be so obviously that's blue. I think what's going to be really interesting for you guys at home is going into turn 2. Nikos is going to be able to put down bloodletters, and he's going to be able to put down the raptors as well. So I would say that raptors are going to be aiming at this unit. You can see on the screen. I'm not saying it so Tom.
That's
can't
okay.
hit.
No, that's okay.
And the bloodletters, I don't know. I feel maybe around here there's going to be their threat box coming in, but I'm excited to find out. I'm pumped. Hey guys, I just want you all to come in the studio and play 40k for the like 40k at AOS. We're back in. I'm loving it. This is great. Something I never got to do. Watch really great gamers play Warhammer.
I'm glad your dream is finally being realised.
Yeah, I'm finally in my element.
All right, so I'm just going to continue out my box.
Oh,
that looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, are you looking at the shiny gem?
Yeah, the shiny ball.
Yeah, you like it now, yeah. So there's the box that I've got going down here.
So Tom's currently zoning out as much as possible my deep striking stuff.
Pretty much.
Bloodletters and raptors.
Borrow this for a second, just so I can really work out where you can go. I might have to sacrifice Tellian here as well, I think, but that's okay. I don't really mind losing Tellian. He's just the cheapest HQ I can get.
And that's why he's in the list.
He is, and he works quite well with the scouts as well.
How many points is he?
63. He's gone down as well. 63 or 65.
Does he give the scouts any sort of buff?
So I can give him a +1 to hit. 1 unit of scouts.
Okay. And
How dare you,
They
sir?
don't have to
How
be,
dare you?
know.
Do they not have to be specific chapter? Like
Nope,
Ultramarines?
just unit of
any-
scouts.
any
Just unit of scouts.
Wow. He really is the best scout there ever was, isn't he? He worked with anyone.
Anyone at any time. As long as his requirements are, he's in a bar, he's drinking, and someone says to him, "We have a scouting mission for you," and you said the right word. I'm in.
All right.
Have all the soldiers lightly armoured? Can they move through?
The most difficult conditions. I'm coming back around in a second, mate. I'm just grabbing some more stuff. And just
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, everyone at home, and also you two, but I feel that I looked at it, and I think Chapter Approved 2019 might be the #1 book on iTunes currently.
I think it is, yeah.
Which is insane.
Yes. Shows how much we love our new rules.
Well, also shows that most Games Workshop hobbyists and enthusiasts had to at some point buy an iProduct because for some reason they've never put it on the Google Play Store.
It's almost like people who play Warhammer can afford Apple products.
I know, it's almost like Games Workshop intentionally creates some sort of barrier to entry.
Yes, there we go. Yeah. So, Sergeant Hellion did not
Most
advance.
used operating system for a mobile phone?
iOS, right?
Android.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't put anything I could sell on there though. Yeah. Let's lock it into the not as popular one.
Yeah. The one that's less easy to pirate. Oh, never mind. It doesn't make a difference.
Wait, Mandollies has got a question. Is Tom wanting to throw away his models live just because they are Monk?
Yes. I don't care if we spent years making you into a superhuman soldier. You are nothing more than a meat shield.
And you're not Eldar, right?
Yes, exactly.
They're barely. They're hundreds of years old. Barely any other.
My long-term goal is to make the Monkai lose.
Even if you have to.
Even if I'm playing as them.
Smart.
Yes, exactly. I'm just 4D underwater backgammon on stilts. All right. So these 2 units of scouts and Telian have moved, and I've got a bit of a box developing now.
Now I think this is quite a good point to raise for the people watching at home. This is kind of the point of the Bloodletter bomb. Like Tom is having to work quite hard and be thinking a lot about where his models are because they're just the threats of the Bloodletters coming in.
So your threat is just controlling his movement.
Yeah, like it's just like they can come anywhere at the minute and they do a devastating charge. So Tom really has to be careful.
Yeah. Well, you also think about this when building lists as well, because if these things weren't in the game and these threats from Deep Strike weren't in the game, I wouldn't actually have to build chaff. And the only purpose of it would be to get command points, in which case you probably see a lot more Guilliman because he provides that without necessarily having to fill out a chaff role. So I'm now trying to work out exactly how I'm gonna.
How is he gonna do this?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm particularly worried about you charging Guilliman, to be honest. And even if I go here, I don't think I'm within 12 inches of this drop. No, I'm not. So you can't drop there and then I'm gonna go. Which means you can declare against these, you can declare against these. I don't think you can declare against anything else. So long as I'm further than 3 inches back from my chaff screen, you can't declare against it, and therefore you can't strike against it. Apart from with these guys. But we'll talk about those later. So now I need to start moving some this Land Raider, my characters, and my custodians around. So I've got Guilliman over here. I'm holding these 2 objectives. I've got my box. So here's what we're going to end up doing. I feel like you've still got a secondary threat over here that I'm going to need to deal with, but we'll work that out in a second.
You're still facing his primary threat, right? Like,
Certainly, yeah. So if I stick my custodes back here, are we agreed that they are outside of 3 inches of back of those bases?
Yep.
So there's absolutely no way that you can fight again and go into those, because you can't declare them as a primary charge target. I'm also within range of that, that's fine, and I should be in range. I'll put this guy here. There we go. Change him around. And I'll be in range of Guilliman as well, so they get reroll 1s to hit. So I'm going to place this one over here and this one over here. So there's no way that those guys can be charged. So now I've just got the Land Raider and all these fellas to do. So I'm just going to check my box, make sure it's all okay, because I don't want you to leave a gap inside my box where you can just drop everything. Someone said
that's what she said.
That's what she said. I'm so sorry.
You are fine. You're also very rude.
As you said it, I was like, wait, and he kept talking. You kept saying it.
I've got to do it, man. How else am I supposed to describe this game?
Oh dear.
Come on, you want me to use like specific terminology that we've created, and then when I do it, you make it all dirty, you disgusting cretin. Alright. This Land Raider can move 10 inches.
Yep.
So it's going to do that.
This Land Raider is reversing.
Beep! Beep! Do you want to put the red light on it so it's got reverse lights? Turn signals on the Land Raider. Yeah.
So I am just going to try and adjust the frame rate, guys. So you are going to see a little bit of a change to the colour palette for a small moment. So apologies.
I'm going to stick my characters all back here, just so I can fill out this box.
Characters having a debrief. They're like, right, guys, we're telling all the chaff what to do.
So you can't get into this corner.
All the expendables have their job.
Indeed. So
we shall get the glory later. Do you want these back?
Thank you very much. It was fantastic. Thank you. All right. So I'm happy with that. It's all right. Very cagey first turn from me.
Ooh.
So I'm going to start casting some psychic powers. I'm going to cast Veil of Time on Guilliman, which allows him to auto act as if he fought first. So pass on a 10.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in range to stop me.
My psychers are all over here.
And then that's the end of the psychic phase.
Okay.
So then we're going to move into the shooting phase. So now we have the big deal first. We're going to shoot everything from this Land Raider into this Rhino.
Okay.
So -1 to hit because of your smokes.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. These are the last cannons.
Okay.
Re-rolling 1s and 2s, and I'm going to command re-roll that 3 because I absolutely need to kill this Land Raider, this Rhino. So I'm going to re-roll both of these. So that's 4 hits.
Excellent.
Strength 9. So wounding on wounding on freeze, re-rolling.
Yeah.
So re-rolling that. Cocked. I'm going to try again.
So Dave is shouting, "Come on, Nikos, tear up his box!"
Yeah.
So that's 3
I'm gonna make such
6
a big
up
opening in
saves.
his box.
3 6+ saves there, mate. How many wounds has this thing got?
It has 10.
It has 10 wounds. All right, thank you.
Sorry, 4 saves.
4 saves.
6s.
Oh, 3 saves. Sorry, my mistake.
3.
Yeah, I failed the reroll.
Come on.
So that's 2d6 damage.
He could survive.
He's not. That's 11 wounds.
Does it explode? Well, nothing to explode anyway.
So you've got 9 guys in there. Is that correct?
9 guys in there. 6.
And that means I achieve first strike.
You do.
Oh, first strike for Tom. Good job.
And 2 guys go down.
So you've got 7 Khorne berserkers left.
So you killed the rhino.
I've killed the rhino.
And
But nothing else in Landray can shoot.
Nothing else Landry can shoot because it declared everything into the rhino.
So what have you got left to shoot?
Everything else.
Everything. Well.
So I've got these custom. I've got these Virtus Praetors.
Yeah.
So the range of those is 24.
Yeah.
So if you want there, and then I've got Gulliman. Range on him is 24 as well.
Okay.
And then I've got all of these scouts apart from these ones which advanced, and that's it. When I say these ones, mean the green ones that are on the far side closest to the non-lit up object.
Hey guys, if you're watching us in the if you're watching us on Facebook and you're part of the Warhammer 40,000k Facebook group, give us a shout out. Hope you're doing really well, and thank you for that. Thanks for joining us. The rhino is down. This is one of the new chapter approved missions.
What range is his weapon?
24.
I'm probably not going to get out.
No, I don't think you can. No, not quite.
I can get out of some of the.
You can.
Some of the stuff.
That is true.
Nikos using a custom measuring device there.
Yeah.
That uses at home.
We're getting banned from that group.
First strike is
Just
first strike is different to first blood. First strike is that both players get the opportunity to kill a unit in the first turn and score a VP for it. Unfortunately, Nikos doesn't really have an army that has long range potential. It has deep striking potential, so that does that. So he didn't get first. He didn't get
So
first
one
strike in
of
his
those,
turn, but Tom did. So he's still going to score a
That's
VP.
fine. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, just one's in.
Cool, thank you.
Actually, I could.
You probably stick it
Yeah.
here. But
I'll put those both there.
yeah, if you pull them around there.
Then neither of those are in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very good for me.
Very, very good.
Right, so Morano's been killed by the Land Raider.
Correct.
7, 5. Oh no, 1 less.
Oh,
There we go,
cheating.
7. So they've got out. So I've put them there because they're further. They haven't shot yet. The Virtus Praetors.
Yep, that's it.
They haven't shot yet, so I've put them out of range of that. But I can't avoid Gulliman and then some of these.
And all the
scouts.
scouts, yeah, that's correct.
So the scores will be cumulative, guys, as you're adding up. So
Still got these guys to pop out, which you can come after the Codestones if you'd like, but that's okay. I'll take that one on the chin.
currently, Tom has that VP in the back pocket for first strike. He's ready.
I'm ready to go.
Your warlord, Tom, I assume is Gulliman.
He is, yes. And then, I get to see if I get a command point back after I used a command reroll.
Yes.
So on a 5+, I get it back from Adept of the Codex. I do get it back.
Wow.
So on my non-custom Nova Open thing, unlike some
All these
people,
fancy command point back things.
I get to, there's a dice. So I get that back and back up to 10. So I'm going to keep shooting. So we're going to go with Gulliman now, because he's got the shorter range. He's got 3 shots because he's not within rapid fire range. Hitting on freeze. Or hitting on 2s even, because you haven't got -1 anymore. Wounding on freeze. Re-rolling all of those 2s. So that is 3. I think it's AP -1 or AP -2. Let me just double check for you, my friend. It is AP -1, damage 2.
So 4s.
Yes. So you lose 2.
Afternoon, the honoured first. Hope you're well.
So 2 of those drop. That's okay. And this is not the Sorcerer of Warp Time, right? Who is this
No,
fella?
he's a Chaos Lord.
Okay, he's just a Chaos Lord.
On bike.
So dropping Composite sound, move him up, charge those, hopefully maybe kill those. Then I have to screen the Land Raider. That's okay. I don't mind losing that. I'd much rather get rid of. What's the morale on these guys?
8.
And you've lost
4 so far.
You've lost 4. Okay,
So
so
5 or 6, I'm losing 1.
5 or 6, you're losing 1. That's not really a big deal, really, is it? So we're going to use this back unit here that moved. They are going to fire 5 sniper rifle shots into these 5 combo berserkers over here.
Sniper rifle.
So they're hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s.
They're not characters. How can we
Oh no,
do
they're not
that?
re-rolling 1s and 2s, they're just re-rolling 1s because they're Black Templars, not Ultramarines.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So there's a 1. There we go. There's a Roblin. And then wounding on 4s, 6s cause an additional more wound. So that's 2 free upstate. Oh, I'm cheating. I'll put that back. I moved the objective by accident with my big hands. Dun, dun, dun.
Classic.
So
Yeah,
I lose one more.
Lose one more. Okay, thank you
How
very
many of
much.
those berserkers are dead now, Nick?
5 are dead.
Five are dead.
The next
That
squad up.
devastating last cannon volley from the
Yeah, you
Land
can see
Raider.
that.
I was
So
hoping it might not pop them, but
It's done the
it was
work.
likely to with
Yeah.
element there.
these guys are going to fire at the next squad of scouts is going to
Next
fire
squad
at the
of
Con Berserkers again. So 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oopsie. So 3 hits, and then 4s and 6s cause additional mortal wounds. So 1 mortal wound and 1 save.
A save.
So 2 die.
2 dead.
Oh no, Nikos.
That wasn't very good, was it?
That was
berserkers are
not,
going
that was
down.
not ideal, was it?
5, 6, 7,
So-
7 dead. So
I've still got one more thing to fire, my
Is the
friend.
Vigilance book out now, Chuckabuddy? Is the Vigilance book out?
It's not out yet, no, but it's just
No.
been leaked
He said he's got the special edition Vigilance book. How's he got that?
off the internet.
No, he said he's got the special one. He's bought it.
He
maybe
bought it.
pre-ordered it.
Oh, maybe he's pre-ordered
Alright,
it. I don't know.
So Sergeant Tellian has moved. He's also going to give himself a +1 to hit because you can. Oh, so you can pick an Ultramarine Scout within 3 inches of Sergeant Tellian. So Sergeant Tellian is going to pick Sergeant Tellian.
The
He is
Traitor
an Ultramarine
Legion.
Scout.
The Traitor Legion that is being represented is
Renegades, and there's 1,000 Suns.
Renegades, and there's a 1,000 Suns detachment also.
So
it's
Tellian-
chapter.
Vigilance is actually 2 boys.
So Tellian gets
What was
2
that?
shots at 36-inch range. So shooting of these, hitting on 2s because he's given himself a +1. So it's called Quietus. So 2s to hit. So 2 hits. Strength 4. Nothing. Where'd they go?
Lovely.
And that, I think, because I think these fellows are out of range of everyone, should be out of range there, and you've already measured it, they're out of range there, so I'm not even going to bother checking. So that should be the end of my turn. So I score 1, 2, 3 points for objectives,
Got morale first.
and morale for
Berserkers.
these. Yes.
I'm going to pay 2 to pass.
Okay.
Oh, he wants the Berserkers
He
to
wants
stay
those 2
alive.
berserkers.
Okay, watch out. So in Tom's, I'm going to quickly update. See you guys on the screen. If you pay attention to the screen, Tom took a bunch of shooting from here, and he directed most of it right here into, as you guys can see on the screen, into the Rhino, which got blown up, and 7 of the 9,
I don't
or
want
6 of the 8.
7 of the 9.
7 of the 9 Khorne Berserkers died.
So the reason I did that is because I don't want to give him a chance in his second turn to get the Khorne Berserkers in, clear my screen, so that he then has a free drop on turn 3 to hit the more valuable units in my army. So you can still do that from the other side, but it's reliant upon him passing a warp time, and it's only 1/2. So I've still got a bit of redundancy that I can screen with, so the Land Raider I'm not too fussed about.
Perfect. And then because of the objective that you can see is lit up, which is worth 2 victory points on this particular mission at the end of the battle round, because it's now the end of the battle round, so
It
both
is.
players have had a turn.
Yes.
Tom scores a total of, from
3.
holding objectives, 3,
And Nikos scores 3.
and Nikos scores 3. Interesting. Do you like scoring at the end of Tom's turn? Is that quite fun?
Yeah, I think it's different to what we've been used to before in the previous chapter proved.
Yep.
It's interesting.
So here's your light
And each
back.
mission's slightly different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get to see which one is a priority objective next turn.
So currently, it's 4-3 to Tom, thanks to first strike. However, Nikos gets to go now, but he's going to roll to see which one of the objectives becomes more important or ascendant.
So say it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Roll low.
6.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them are double
Have you got
points.
6 lights?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh
put
no,
them all
that's
on.
not good.
This is-
That's really bad for me. That's really bad.
Do you want to explain why it's bad, Tom?
Because it essentially means that now he's going to get double points on all. He's still got pressure on my board, which
Yeah.
means he's going to hold more objectives, which means he gets more bonus from controlling all those objectives than I do. Especially considering that he has to drop down a bunch of units.
Yeah.
So he's going to drop down potentially all his bloodletters in my face, and if he controls 4 objectives, it's basically game over, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge swing, especially because he was effectively going to bring in the bloodletters this turn anyway, but now he gets to bring them all down.
He could have held them for another turn. So what he can do
But
here,
I think the objective has made the decision for him, right?
well, yes. So what he could do is, so he's kept those 2 Khorne Berserkers on the bottom side alive with his morale. So he could have gone for those, charged them into the 5 scouts, banked on killing these 5 scouts on the bottom side here, and then used warp time on the other Rhino that's just hidden behind this building in the top side. Yep, there it is, and come round this top section into the other scouts and clear these. Then he can wait for turn 3, and now he's got some valuable charges going off. I can block one side off with Scout and one side off with the Land Raider, but then he's killing the Land Raider and he's killing the Scout, and I have really no way to push up the board.
So in
without
turn 3, he'd land with a bloodletter bomb and a bloodletter bomb, and then he'd charge,
he'd go for that on that,
and then none of those.
So
screens
what
would
I'd
be
end up
there.
doing is this unit of Scouts would push out and then fill out the hole. So the second unit of scouts on the bottom would push out, yeah, and they would fill out the hole that this one is left. The Land Raider would drop out the Terminators and then push out and try and hold off this section, but it really means I'm not pressuring this topside objective here. So I'm not fast enough to get to that objective, nor do I have the horde killing ability to do so.
You really are hemmed in.
Yeah, I'd be absolutely hemmed in if he goes for turn 3. But now that it's happened, I'd rather this happen on turn 2 than turn 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but it's still not ideal.
Okay. I'm going to run these Khorne Berserkers.
Dun, dun, dun.
They're going to get revenge for their fallen brothers.
You can command reroll that.
Well,
how many command points do you have left?
High kill slim.
surveying.
You control objectives until they're taken off you, or only when in range. Only when in range. So you have to have models within 3 inches.
Yeah. So how many command points do you have left, Nikos?
7 or something.
7. Okay.
There's an 8. Oh, that's an 8 charge.
They're just they're tea lights, effectively. Off Amazon, Nikos, am I right?
Yeah, off Amazon, and they're actually aquarium lights, so they're suitable to go underwater in aquariums, and they've got remote controls. So you can.
So if I spill a drink on it, it's all right.
Yes.
Or if we play Iron Deep,
they can go underwater.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
they're safe if you play Iron.
Well, you are building that underwater board for us to play games in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The issue is the models keep floating on top.
Well, so the base is metal, and all the bases are going to have magnets in, so that's fine.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
And it's going to be in like a tank, and you know like if scientists are working on radioactive stuff, they have those like long arm things.
Oh yeah, that they put in.
You mean the suits?
So you put your arms in.
Like Cookie.
I don't know.
The D&D campaign.
No idea.
He ran it.
No, like
who was the big Ogren that we had?
Oh, Coffee.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, not Cookie. There you go.
What
Cookie.
the hell are you on about? Right.
Sorry, my mistake.
So I've ran my Khorne Berserker there.
Yes. The 2 Khorne Berserkers.
Do I need? I probably need a better roll than that, to be fair. So I might re-roll that one if you're okay with that, Tom. Because they didn't get very.
You go
far.
for it, mate. You go for it.
So as you guys, so again, to reiterate exactly what's
I'm
happening
going to re-roll
here,
that one.
Okay.
On the board, vital intelligence is the mission. There are 5 objectives placed on the board, as you can see. They're now all alike because at the start of each battle round, so at the start of each player's turns, well, not each player's turns, before both players get to go each.
Much better.
You roll a dice, and on a 1 to 5, the objectives which are numbered, one of them becomes active. But Nikos rolled a big 6, so all 5 are now worth 2 VP this turn. Currently, Nikos is down a victory point, but we think this is going to be a big swing to help him get it back.
Yeah. Because he's still got board pressure of Escalation again.
Right. So.
Who's your warlord, by the way?
My warlord is my Terminator Sorcerer.
Excellent.
Here.
Thank you very much.
So they've run up there. This Chaos Lord on bike. He might make a bit of a move as well.
Oh, is he? Oh, aye.
He's going to make a bit of a move this way.
Does he have to go around this this thing here? Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's just going.
Yeah.
Like that. He's going to advance.
So how far is he going?
He's going to advance. Auto 6. His move 14.
Is he move 14?
Yes, he's going to go to
really?
20.
That's the same as a jet bike.
Yeah, they're quick.
Okay. I thought it was moving 12. All right. Does he get to charge after that?
Bikes are
as well?
14. I'm pretty sure he is. Sorry.
Does he get to charge as well?
Yeah, so he's a renegade, so he can also run and charge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's move 14.
Wow, very good. All right, fair enough.
Okay, so he's advanced there. He's after the scouts.
So who's he?
The Chaos Lord on bike. Those Khorne Berserkers have run up into that cover, ready to charge the scouts. These
cultists.
Thousand Suns cultists, they'll have a little cheeky run.
5, very fast. Zoom.
Inches.
So
Have you ever gone fast? Is the real question.
Very fast.
There you go. Nikos showing that he's ran to many an objective in his life.
8, 9, 10.
I think we're going to see a bunch of bloodletters come down this turn.
I'm not sure he will, because if he keeps the bloodletters in reserve, that forces me to stay as a conservative kind of brick. And that means I can't go out and push these cultists off the centre objective. So he can take the turn, try and clear these 2 units of scouts, and then
like the 2 end objectives. It's a further. It would be a further 4 points this turn.
It depends on whether he wants to try and take a massive lead and then just cling on,
Yeah.
or if he wants to just establish consistent board control.
So Star Trek rules.
Yeah.
Klingon or not Klingon?
Yes, that is the question.
whether it is Noblesse
He should be able to
Borg.
Klingon, but it depends on how hard he hits.
Yeah, that's true. Eyeglasses 86 sounds great to everyone, is really clear. Thank you very much. I spent 2 hours on that the other day. Appreciate the feedback. You always, if you guys have some criticisms, throw them at us, and we will try to improve the show as much as possible.
Warp time free in trains, right?
The objectives are great.
9
Nikos has done a
Oh,
smashing
1,000,
job.
of course, yes. So that would go round as well, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Good to go.
Just for
Round that back side.
Yeah.
Right? Very cool. Maybe you drop the Raptors down.
That's what I'm
How many
thinking.
plasmas do they have each?
3 per squad.
Okay. I do have the Intercept as well. With, it's infantry squads, and these aren't.
So the scouts.
Oh, yeah, the
So
scouts.
scouts
can
could
do
do a
The
shot.
scouts could do an Intercept.
Super a shot.
Yes.
I want us to do that instead.
And I've got command points to burn at this point, so.
I think I'm going to run those cultists there.
Indeed. Zoom, zoom, 12 inches.
12 inches for those cultists. Yes, they're going to go. This one's here.
Viking XDX says, I've got a complaint. How dare you make awesome stuff? Tristan William, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. If you are watching anywhere and you want to subscribe on YouTube or Twitch, that would be very much appreciated. Give it some likes and some love and shares. The more interaction you have, if you leave a comment, the more algorithms are.
The more algorithms.
The more algorithms work.
The more they do their thing.
Yeah, they add algorithms. Tom,
They
is what
do,
they do.
yeah.
Google add algorithms.
1 like equals 1 algorithm.
Yes, so if you could add 14 likes, 7 comments for over 21 algorithms, that would be appreciated. Nikos, what are you doing and what's the plan?
So I'm moving some cultists towards the centre. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to warp time them onto the objective.
Very cool.
So I've got 1 unit of 10 cultists here in the cover.
Yeah, and then another unit of 10
If I have another unit of 10 on there,
yeah.
that's...
And if you do that, I can't really contest you. Whereas if you leave 1 unit on, I can jump the Virtus Praetors across, shoot these guys, and then charge your Lord.
Do you feel a little numbers light, Tom?
Yes. I would have felt more. Ironically, I wouldn't have felt more as numbers light if I had 15 models.
Because those 15 models would have been designed to clear hordes.
Exactly.
Right.
So, this was a thing.
Yeah. Sanisha, right, we could potentially have too many internets on the go, but we could only do what we do.
I'm just going to move the Rhino around to there.
Does that immobilize itself?
What, for moving over the cover?
We are playing 7th edition.
You're stuck in the
Doesn't do that anymore, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Thankfully.
You can put Dozer Blades on Chaos vehicles anyway. Put a Dozer Blade on a Rhino. Land Raider even.
I really like this mission.
basically.
I like how much that
guys
big
are
6 roll for the 5 objectives.
I'm really enjoying this game actually.
Yeah.
Very, very good. So much. This is so much better.
It's so much better.
So much better.
So much better. Games Workshop have
Props to the Games Workshop.
props to Games Workshop. They've made 6 missions so far. On paper, all 6 missions seem smashing. So I'm
Not a single recon amongst them.
I'm hoping to play. I'm hoping to play Chris this week. I'm hoping to play a load of games. I'm so
Chris Frozen, right?
yeah. No, different Chris. Serbator. I'm just hoping that
Right.
we get the opportunity. I'm so happy Battlescribe's up to date now because now I get to,
Now you get to write a list.
now I get to write a list. I'm like, what the hell am I going to play with?
It's basically the same orc list that you had before, but
I
just
also
for 3 points. Let's be honest.
I also feel like they've actually made a game, something that I want to actively play. Yeah, I'm not just going to get tabled in a table and be like, well, it's over.
It looks like Nikos is doing something exciting.
Excitement alert! Excitement alert! The Raptors are coming in.
Are they?
Tywinning, they have flogged the models well then. Well, they flogged the game. They've already flogged me the models. Now they've flogged me a game. They flogged me a game I can play the models with. So coming down,
So which unit
is what unit?
So there is a unit of raptors with 2 plasma guns. So 5-man unit, 2 plasma guns, and the sergeant also has a combi plasma.
I don't believe I get access to the custode stratagems because I'm only a support auxiliary detachment, by the way.
Yes.
So.
Sneeze says he just keeps buying more computers.
I mean, I'll have one if he wants. My computer's like 6 years old. I could do with
Is he
it.
at -1 to hit in the cover at all?
I don't think he is now, but I'll double check him for you.
The best scout in the land.
I get +2 to my cover save rather than +1.
Okay.
So now I have a 2+ armor save. Come at me, bre.
The plasma guys aren't going to care, are they?
No, not really. They're going to absolutely murder Portellian. Have you just placed that unit, mate?
Yes.
All right, that means I need to make a decision on whether or not I'm intercepting.
Okay.
So I am going to do that.
Are you intercepting?
I am intercepting. I do it at -1 to hit though.
Okay.
So that's 2 command points. I get to roll 2 dice because it's a new battle round. See if I get one back. I don't, so I'm down to 8. That's okay. So 5 shots from these scouts onto those. Hitting on 4s, rerolling once.
Those scouts?
Yes, these scouts.
Can they all see?
I think they can see
Can
this
any
guy
of
over
them
here.
see?
They can see over the top of the.
What, this guy?
Well, I can see from the top of his gun, and I can see over the top of that into there.
Okay.
So rerolling this one, yeah. I just fire up in the air. It's like so 2 hits,
Curve that bullet.
4s to wound.
Up and
so that's
down.
1 armor save. That's nothing exciting.
Use gravity.
Should be all right. Yeah. Yeah, he's fine.
Saved it.
Yeah, you're all right.
Bounces off.
I've got plenty of CP to burn anyway, so I might as well give it a go.
So more raptors are landing.
More raptors.
There. So Tom, which unit did you intercept with? This unit here?
I intercepted with this. So the one behind the Land Raider can see just over the top.
This squad.
Yeah, they can see just over the top.
And then you shot at the unit of raptors.
I shot at the
landing
unit of raptors, yeah.
Unfortunately,
nothing happened. I've still got 8 CP though, and I'm not exactly CP heavy because the Marine stratagems suck.
Awkward.
They do a bit though, don't they?
They do a tad. Afternoon, Pete Pratt. Looks like you're playing AOS for 40k models. Pete Pratt, they are playing AOS for 40k models, and it's really good because that's the best bit.
Hey, look, it means getting prepped for
playing AOS.
Playing AOS.
Yeah. There goes Tom's favourite game vote with that move. Nikos, do you think Tom will be getting your favourite game vote this turn? This game?
What have I done wrong?
This game. Maybe. He wouldn't if he
I get
bought
60% of my favourite game
bikes.
13 Vetus Praetors.
Virtus Praetors.
Yeah.
My captain's swinging in the wind a little bit.
Here he comes. Yep. Here come that boy.
So again, more. So the captain gives reroll 1s to the unit. Yeah. So just here. So obviously Nikos is planning to overcharge those plasmas and reroll 1s to give them a 1 in 36 chance of surviving, as opposed to the 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
Yes.
Great work, Nikos. Bit of synergy in action there.
All right. Psychic face.
Also,
You're not dropping the blood letters then.
No, I'm not dropping the blood letters in.
All right.
Oh, he hasn't dropped the blood letters in.
Not pulling the
Good
trigger
call.
yet.
Good call.
Not
Good
pull-
call.
Not pulling the trigger yet.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a pea you're holding too long.
And it's going to sting when it comes out. So my
Dear God.
Your warlord.
My warlord, Terminator Sorcerer, he's going to cast Warp Time.
Can I just double check something?
Yes.
Am I within 24-inch range with those scouts? Is that over your base?
No.
Okay, I'm not within 24-inch range then.
No.
No, I'm not in. Okay. Otherwise, I would have used the Abhor the Witch stratagem for 1 command point to try and stop you from doing on a 4+.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You'll be within him though. 'cause
I
he's
will be,
within
yes.
24.
Yes.
So the
But he doesn't have any powers I actually care about. So he's not very important.
So he's warp timing with +2
Okay.
because of his familiar and his warlord trait.
So he's got that off.
10.
So these guys
So they will run again.
Advance, yeah. 8.
8.
Very good, very good.
Thank you, Chaos Swarm, for stalking us on, I think, YouTube, but potentially could be Twitch. Wherever you're stalking us, we appreciate that loads.
So I think after this turn, Nikos is probably going to take a 1 point lead at the end of this one.
So are you aiming for 4 and 5, Tom, to pull it back?
I'm aiming for 2 objectives this turn. So I'll be on 8, he should be on 9.
Okay.
We'll see.
Then his second spell, he's not going to do anything. This other sorcerer over here. This sorcerer was named by Andy Dunn.
Oh,
nice.
When I played him.
Was it a rude name?
No. So when I played him, I just had my sorcerer lord, and I had number 2 and number 3. And he went, "What? You've not even got names for him?" So we called this guy Secundus.
Secundus.
Nice, because he's the second one.
The second one.
Yeah.
So Secundus
Triundius.
He's going to cast. He'll do Infernal Gaze first on them.
What does that do?
So it's a 4 to cast, and you roll 3 dice, any 4 pluses.
And what's the range?
18, but 24 because.
Oh, it's Thousand Suns, of course. That makes sense. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to use my Abhor Witch Stratagem.
Yep.
So first of all, do I get my command point back that I just spent? On a 5+,
Yeah.
I do. I do not. So I've spent another one, so I'm down to 7. And then on a 4+, I get to deny the power. I do not deny the power. I rolled that wrong way around.
Go on, Secundius.
Come on, Secundus.
The power of his mind.
So 2 die.
2 mortal woundages.
Okay, so you're trying to clear that space, Nikos, so that you can get the charge off with your Chaos Sorcerer Lord on.
Yeah. So
on
my plan this turn is use those Corn Berserkers to maybe charge those scouts and beat
On the bottom side, right?
on this over this side. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying to reduce basically trying to reduce his cheap chaff units that he can use to screen my bloodletters out, to hopefully give my bloodletters a better charge.
Yeah.
And also reduce the number of infantry he has to score objectives in general. Anyway.
I don't need infantry necessarily to score the objectives, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. But it just models.
Yeah.
More.
Just making sure it's not that troops one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's just
yeah.
models.
Oh yeah. So Goleman adds 1 to +1 to advance and charge rolls, by the way.
Continue on, gents.
Okay.
So
So
Sorry for saying you
I
don't.
will. That'll be it for the psychic.
okay,
I'm not going to do a second smite.
that's fine.
for reasons.
Mhm.
So I will move on to shooting now.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So I'll probably start off with. Actually, I'll start with the rhino before I forget. So the rhino, this
Pop
rhino's going
smoke.
to pop its smoke launchers.
Sounds good.
And then I'll shoot with this unit of raptors first. So the bolt pistols aren't going to be in range of any. Well, aren't going to shoot anything. Just the plasmas.
Mhm.
They're not in long range, short range. Sorry, of the bikes, but they're just going to shoot 3.
Sounds good to me.
So 3 all over charging. The purple is the sergeant.
Mhm.
Go, go, Sergeant.
Go, gadget.
So they're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because the Chaos Lord is nearby.
Mhm.
So 1 miss, 2 hits.
So the sergeants from these guys, right?
Yes.
Okay, into the scouts.
No, this is into
Oh, into
the
those.
bikes.
Okay, right, that's fine.
So they are wounding on 3s.
Yes, toughness 6. Right.
2 wounds.
2 4 plus invulnerable
2
saves. Passed both of them.
Both saved. Ooh, Tom's using banned Warhammer TV dice.
Oh,
just to
no,
let you know.
you know
They didn't
they're
roll
banned.
any 6.
You know they're bond. They can't do anything but roll 6s.
No, just roll a 4.
No. Please don't mess with my narrative, Tom.
Sorry, I'll stop contradicting you.
These fellas, they're going to shoot. Maybe just shoot them.
Are they in range of the... I don't think they should be in range, right? Because you should have been 9 inches outside of Talion and they're more than 3 inches back
Well,
from
they've got
Talion.
range 24.
Oh, they have, of
So I
course
can
they do.
still
Sorry,
shoot,
I'm thinking
but I
of
could
pistols.
rapid
for some
fire
reason.
on him. How many wounds does Talion?
Sergeant Talion, I don't use him. I haven't used him since Nova, actually, so I'm going to just pop him out for you, see how he is. There's too many units in this book, make it stop. He has... Oh, good grief. 4 wounds.
4 wounds, okay, so you only need 2 through on him.
He has a +2 to his save, so he's got a 2+ save right now. Because he's in a pool of water.
He's just his head sticking
Yeah,
out.
you're just going to evaporate. Yeah.
Right. So I will...
He's in Nam.
I may as well just try and get rid of him because he's easier to kill.
You can try that,
So
yeah.
I'll do 2 on him, and then the sergeant will do
Yeah.
a cheeky shot on
And do your other raptors have bolt pistols or anything like this?
yeah, so 2 more bolt pistols on him.
Okay, so everything apart from the sergeant into Talion.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So I'll do the bolt pistols first on Talion. So 3s, we roll in 1s.
That's a 1.
Excellent. At least they roll the 2s. At least they roll the 2s. The 2 fellas with plasma, the 2 raptors with plasma guns are going to shoot Talion.
Okay, go.
Overcharging. 3. Oh, rapid firing, sorry as well.
Of course. So that's 1 reroll.
Reroll.
Mm.
One guy dies.
One go goes boom.
One guy dies a glorious death.
Glorious plasma death.
A healthy
Yes.
death.
Yes.
And it was just 2 hits, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
Then 2s. So 2 wounds.
AP -2.
Yes.
So
No, 3, sorry.
Okay, so 5+ saves. I failed 1.
Takes
2 damage. So Talion is down. I'll just get a marker for him. I'll use one of these red ones I use for my smash captains. To 2 wounds remaining. There you go. Unreadable. No, it's not, but that's okay.
It's really hard doing actual coverage of like someone at some point is going to say, "Why have you only done a top-down view?" And I'm like, "Well, it gives you a good indication of how to play the game."
And also my models. Well, actually, my models are actually all right in this army. I'd normally say my models aren't pretty. You don't want my close-up view. I promise.
But also, like, it just gives you a fair indication of how the game's played.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm actually quite pleased with this army. So, I'm not.
Looks pretty.
Yeah, I'm
Burn the elf, says Sunise.
I'm not playing Space Ops. It's nothing to do with me.
Shooting Nikos, which plans?
So the Raptors shot here only did 2 wounds to Telion. The Raptors also shot the bikers here and did nothing.
Ooh, a little bit disappointed.
Does your captain have a shooting weapon?
He has a pistol. Just not going to shoot them off.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'll do some charges though.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so who's going first, my friend?
I'll probably go with the two cheeky berserkers.
Okay, who are they charging?
They're just charging those scouts.
Okay, so these scouts, 5 shots. Hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s. That's 4 1s and a 2.
That's 4 ones.
So let's try again. 2 hits with the band of dice. The band of dice.
The band dice. Get them out of here, Tom.
4s and 6s. Sorry. That's 1 mortal wound and 1 save.
So 2 up because I'm in cover.
So 1 just dice.
Yeah, we'll just take that 4. Oh, actually, I can't be all in charge without.
Oh.
I only need a
So
7.
what's more valuable? Oh well, you see. I think that charge gets a little bit bigger if you go for him. If you take him off, it's an 8. If you take him off, it's a 6. So take him off.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah. So that's a 6-inch charge. Oh, man down.
Nudge gate.
Nudge gate.
Why have you only done the top-down view, Tau player?
That's sad.
Okay, his charge.
He is in.
Makes it in.
You wouldn't have if it was the other guy, but you get a reroll. So just here, yeah.
Yep.
Is that okay? Or base to base? Or do you want me to place him here so then you can pile round 3 inches away from the objective?
I just want to. He's not going to survive your turn anyway, so.
I'm gonna. He's not going to survive your turn. I'm gonna have him.
So if you guys on the screen there have just joined us, Gulliman is here, ready to absolutely smash that chaos.
He's got a basketball as well. He's going to dunk on him.
He's going to dunk him. Also, inside this Terminator, this Land Raider is 5 Terminators.
Cataphracti Terminators with an excellent 4-inch move.
So my Chaos Lord here, he's going to charge the scouts.
Excellent. So I think the scouts are outside of 12-inch range, which they are. So they've got 3 shots. I'll use the Roblin dice this time.
Roblin!
Nothing.
Okay.
I should use the band dice more.
The band dice are more
The band
powerful.
dice are much better.
He's there.
Hmm.
And these Raptors are going to charge Telion.
Are they? Okay.
Yes.
So Telion is going to have 2 shots with Quietus, hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Strength 4, AP -1, damage D3. So 4s, no wound. So that'll be a 9-inch charge.
Go on, lads, get it!
I kind of actually wanted you to make that charge, so that's kind of a shame.
I can't. There's no point re-rolling the 1 because it's only a 6 I need, so they'll just stay
Sounds
there.
good to me.
And the other Raptors, do they bother going in?
They can do.
Maybe.
So that'll be a 9-inch charge again, right?
Just get more bodies on that objective, which
yeah.
means you've got to take a bit more time to try and clear that stuff.
Assuming I want to go for that objective, by the way. Yeah.
That is true.
Because I can pivot.
I can't quite get on this terrain with that and be within 3. I'm not sure whether to charge them in or not. Should be a 9.
How many bloodletters do you have? 30 coming down, and that's 1 squad, right?
And a hero, and he has my item. So he has the brass crown.
The brass crown.
Crimson crown. Sorry.
Yes, the crimson.
So
And what
a
strength are
wound-
those?
Their strength 4, 5, 6 with him nearby.
Okay, wounding on 4s. Very, very good.
Yeah, the Raptors will go in. The Raptors will have a charge on the scouts.
Okay, sounds good. They will. In you go. Get them in, lads.
Actually, we'll swap that guy.
Indeed. I'll just double check my psychic powers.
Interesting. Nick, I just want to see Tom's bowl patch. Says Nike.
You mean this one?
There you go. It doesn't look particularly.
Yeah. So Veil of Time isn't advances and charges, it's re-roll advances and charges.
Re-roll advances and charges.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just double checked it.
Over on Facebook, thanks to Steve Williamson for the light up objective markers, cracking idea. That's all down to Nikos, so well done. Hi Rad, thanks for subscribing for 13 months in a row over on Twitch.
Changed
And for you 10 dudes on YouTube, 11 dudes currently on YouTube watching.
One of the few men that are taller than me.
Really?
YouTube.
No, he's a big boy.
People are watching all over the shop.
YouTube.
Tom Wallace has just joined us over on Facebook. Dayton Obra has just said, could I ask Paul not to out his hair in the frame? Once he does, you can't see anything. So talking to you. Yeah.
Fine. I need a haircut, so it's all good.
Right, I'm going to do some charges. That Corn Berserker over there fighting the scouts.
Fighty boys.
He's going to beat him up.
Is he? How many attacks does he get?
2, sadly.
Oh.
So he's
Two
got
attacks, yes?
chain axe, and then his chain sword is 1 extra.
So 3 attacks.
Yeah, two attacks base, and then the
2 attacks
extra
base,
for the
yeah. Okay, cool.
chain sword. Which
Hitting
is
on?
dice. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether to do veterans on him as a 1.
Oh.
I'll just save it. So he will do that.
Very good.
So, because you're Imperium, the chain sword gets an extra attack
Very good.
because of
Which
what's
hits?
it called? It's called Death of the False Emperor.
That is correct, yeah.
The chain, they're both 3s basically. Ooh, 4 wounds.
4 wounds. AP?
No AP. Oh, sorry. 2 AP 1 from the chain axe and 2 AP 0 from the chain sword.
Okay, so 2 AP 1, 4 ups, and 2 AP 0. 2 AP 1, right? So it'll be 5 ups.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
just
just 2 die. So I'm going to take these 2 off. So we've lost 2 scouts in each unit so far. And then I've got a full strength unit just behind.
And
Right.
then the raptors
I'm not
will
going to
go-
interrupt just before you.
These raptors will go.
So you're going to pile in with some raptors there as well, yep.
Blam. So
Blow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because he's the champion.
Okay.
With his chain sword.
Sounds good.
So 7. And they're re-rolling 1s because the Chaos Lord.
Sounds
is in
good
it.
to
Oh,
me.
there's 2 Chaos Lords in it. Right.
Very well re-rolling ones, yes.
So 2
Okay.
re-rolls.
Right.
They miss. And
4
then
there.
2 extra attacks because of the 6s.
Yep.
The Death of the False Emperor.
Boom,
There's
boom.
1 extra hit.
So 5. Strength and AP.
4s. No
So
AP.
3.
3.
4
saves.
plus saves. Let's see if we can get these guys to live. We can get. There we go. Take these 2 off. 2 die. Here we go. There we go.
And then just the biker, he'll just be there.
Yep.
Attack. So he's got 4 attacks base, 1 extra for his chainsword.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Sounds good to me. Yep.
So 1 extra attack generated
Yep.
for the 6, which is also a hit.
Yep.
His strength 4, so 4s. So 3 saves.
3 saves. Any AP?
No AP.
He lives.
He lives.
He lives.
So he says that he's secure enough in himself to admit that your laugh, Tom, scares him.
That's totally understandable. I have no problem with that. Okay.
That's a fair comment. To
So, right, is that the end of your turn?
No, I've got the Corn Berserker
Okay.
to fight again.
Okay, you're going to use. How many command points is that?
No, he just they activate
Oh, of course it
twice
is,
in
yeah,
each
that's
fight
fine,
phase.
yeah, that's all
so
good,
same
yeah.
again. The purple is the chain axe.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 extra hit with the chain axe.
Mhm.
Go on, hit. That's 3.
Boom.
3s. 2 wounds. AP 1.
2 5-ups. I lose 1.
1 more. He dies.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Alright. So, I get to hit you back.
Yes.
I've got 3 attacks from the scouts there because I've got a scout sergeant in there. I get to reroll 1s because Gulliman's nearby.
Nice. Nice.
1 hit. Wounding on force. 1 save.
1 save.
Get him.
He dies.
The scout's got him. Do you want to come and reroll that? I told you he wasn't living past his
He's going to
turn.
die anyway.
The scouts
The
killed
scouts
him.
beat up the Corn Berserkers.
Wow. Oh no.
That was very lucky.
He didn't beat out the Corn Berserkers.
There was 1 here
he
that I
took
shot.
a Corn
and
Berserker.
there were 2 at the start of the phase. Thank you very much.
They shot one.
I'm claiming
Beat up the
that.
last one.
Wow.
I'm claiming that one, mate.
Okay. I'm just going to turn this.
Can't
this
stop
one
me.
Red. Oh no, that one's gone red. What's going on?
Oh no.
I'm trying to turn these ones red because they're my control.
Yes. Okay. And I still control that one because
That's
I'm objective
great.
secured and you're
So-
not.
Yes.
So currently,
So-
Nicholas
Yeah.
fucking fist bump on that. You fucking just wrecked the game. Brilliant work there. As you can see on the screen, the red objective is currently owned by
That's
Nicholas.
really
but-
cool.
So
yeah.
that's the
Oh
end.
man, that's awesome.
That looks awesome. So it's the end of turn. Nicholas's
Nicholas's
turn
turn
2.
I've got a couple of things to do first. I need to attack this scout. I need to do some morales.
Yes.
So this scout is going to hit the raptors. Why not? See if we can kill one off. Hits, falls, wounds. These scouts are just killing it.
The scouts.
Just killed another one.
Beasts.
What a monster. Alright, that's fine. And then I've got some morales to do. So these scouts have lost 3 fellas.
Well, please, all emojis for the scouts killing the Khorne Berserkers. As many emojis as you can put into the chat, wherever you want.
So that is leadership 8 minus 3. So on a 6, I lose a guy. I get to re-roll it because I have
Because you're
Space Marines.
Space shall know no fear.
Also, Gulliman gives me the exact same rule again.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Why
They're
do you
okay?
need that twice?
I know, I don't know. And then just because I definitely need him to live, I'm going to spend 2 command points to try and keep him on the field. So, do I get either of those command points back? I do, I get 1. Because you can only get 1 back per go now. So I'm down to 6 command points. How many command points are you left with, sir?
I have 6 as well.
Brilliant, thank you very much, very even. Alright, so that's all my morale done. Is that my turn too?
So yes, it is your turn too.
Thank you very much, right. So,
you feeling confident, Nikos?
No, I didn't kill as much scouts as I was hoping. I was hoping they...
Is that still that one scout up alive at the top?
So 1 scout is alive here.
so he's holding that objective.
I did the Raptors shooting wasn't so
He's
great.
got boots on the, not boots on the ground, he's got
objective secure.
Objective secure, right.
Yeah. So he is going to make sure he moves out of
And
this. Yeah.
the Khorne Berserkers over there. Yeah. I needed a few more alive to do a bit more damage.
I mean, 1,000-year-old Khorne Berserkers versus brand new Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Who would win? But maybe that scout is a future chapter master waiting to. They all start out as something, right?
He's falling out, so you can't heroic intervene onto him. But he's also holding that objective, so you can't contest that one. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Steve Williamson says scouts for the scout god. Surfer Dibs has given all the emojis. He's got some heads on hands. A little bit worried by it all.
The question now is,
Where are the bikers going to go?
Where are those Vertus Praetors? You got to be upset that
Praetors.
your 10 Raptors didn't do at least kill 1 potentially.
Yeah,
I think I need
just passed all the invulnerables.
I need to keep the.
They missed a lot. So I had 4 shots. They missed 2.
They missed so bad, one
And
of
he
them
saved
died.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
I got a
Virtus
little-
Praetors,
so
I
I
need to
would-
keep them safe, I think, because if I stick them out and then you kill them, I have no way to clear you. So I can't really go out and try and push you off it. I think I just give up the lead for now, and then I gamble that I can get it back later. So.
That's what I've done with the
What are the
first
odds
half
on
of
that
my
gamble?
actual real life.
I know.
Yeah.
So this 1 scout.
I've missed out on those, the top 30 before 30 kind of category in Time magazine. I'm aiming for the top 40 at 40.
Okay.
That's what I'm more aiming for. But
We can still sneak me in there, mate. We're all
yeah, I'm just
we got 5
gambling
years.
we're going to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this scout. Go.
So Tom's building another box
I'm building another box.
with the resources you have left. But I've managed to reduce the resources he has to do this.
You have. But I have. Sorry, I just walked past something that's deeply upsetting.
What is that? Command point tracker with your name on? That all
It is.
cool people
It
have.
is.
All the cool people have one.
Yeah.
Even if they write it on themselves.
Oh, Dave Fraser's put a load of emojis in the chat. Spent a long while finding them. He's also found one that says vegan.
There we go. And then we could put one here. So that basically means I now need to stick Talion in position where he can
Get him into position.
get
Go
him.
Telly and go.
Go Talion.
You can't stay in his pool.
He can't stay in his pool, but I'll sacrifice Talion for the greater good. In fact, that's
He's
that's a
emerging-
rather large
yeah,
unit,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So what I can do here
Just stick him on the
is
edge.
stick him here, and then my box.
So I could get a hero down there, but I'm very unlikely to put a hero down there.
Yeah, if you put a hero down there without the squad, that's probably
Silly.
suboptimal.
That's definitely suboptimal.
Yes.
Second half rally.
And then he's just going there, so it's basically behind these guys. So I'm not particularly worried about this.
Oh, Gavin Fox, thanks for joining us live on Facebook. Appreciate that.
Oh, well.
Thanks to everyone who's watching these games. Hope you're enjoying them. Feel free to leave comments, ask questions.
There we go.
Dave Fraser's assault one
Something
is
like
the
that.
one that's going to be the most applicable, I think.
All right,
Find a lovely
PJ Salt.
emoji.
Hashtag PJ Salt, man. I know my Twitch chat. All right, so I don't actually think the Apothecary is that useful this game. I just wanted to use him because I'm pleased with how well I painted him. So I'm considering throwing him into the screen.
Showing off his hobby.
I know, I've brought a display board for my Ultramarines as well.
He's
I genuinely have. You know that Forge World
Glory.
tile that you get with the Crash Thunderhawk on it?
Yes.
I've got that all painted up as a display board.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
You are fancy.
Yeah, it cost me 90 odd pounds.
Jesus.
It looks cool though. So, I'm going to keep making this box. I don't think this guy needs to be quite there, but I kind of like sitting him without moving, just because it gives me a little bit of something. There we go. Alternatively, I could stick a guy up there. I'll probably move these guys a little bit, maybe.
Big question is, what else can the scouts kill? Those scouts are now on what is technically known as a rampage.
They are.
Yeah, they're on a 1 kill streak currently.
Yeah. Rampage is a 4 kill streak now.
Oh yeah, I don't know. But those scouts are in it. I mean, they could have been responsible for some of the shooting that killed some of the berserkers before, right?
Yeah, they killed a couple of berserkers from shooting.
Even on Overwatch, we had some.
Wow. So 1 unit of scouts currently responsible for 4 Khorne berserkers.
Yeah.
For the cost
Jesus.
of 3 scouts, yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Because I don't need to wrap much further anyway, so we can go here. So, those scouts are wrapping pretty nicely. There we go. So it's just about keeping the valuable assets secure at the minute. So if we can get these scouts.
My knowledge, those scouts could win Lost Patrol, that game that no one bought.
I don't even think that box set was that good value for models. Really.
No, I was there at the company at the time. Like they made a solid point internally to be like, no one bought this. Really? This was rubbish.
Wow.
What was this, sorry?
It's like a box game where you got some Gene Stealers and some scouts. And
I don't remember. I don't even remember it.
They're asking, is Sly Marbo in the squad? He could potentially be inside that squad. You don't know.
It's that sneaky, man.
That's just going to burst out of one of their rib cages any minute.
And then Gulliman turns into Creed.
Daisy Duke the dog, we have been live for a few hours, I think, at this stage.
So this Apothecary is going to advance. Gets +1 to his advance for Gulliman. So 4 and then 6, so 10-inch move on that Apothecary.
He's running fast.
He's running fast to stand in the way between 30 not Gene Stealers, my mistake. 30 Bloodletters and his Primarch and friends.
He's protecting Gulliman.
He's protecting Gulliman. He can't protect himself, so he's got to do it. So
he's trying though. He's trying really hard.
Yeah, bless him. So we'll get rid of that. So that's fine. That's a nice little box. Now we've just got Virtus Praetor's Land Raider, Gulliman.
Okay.
Left to really...
The heavy hitters, left to move.
The big boys.
Thanks very much, Astapoc. Nick Costa, not forgetting Veterans of the Long War can't be used on Renegades.
Do not?
Didn't matter anyway though, really, did it?
Why not?
Can't use vets because they're newbies. They don't have it. Or maybe they do.
It's just a Heretic Astartes keyword.
And Heretic Astartes keyword is on... There you go.
It's just a chapter that's different, so it's either Alpha Legion or Renegades.
Okay.
So I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure you can still use it.
In fact, no. Before I do that, my mistake. I'll take this here. I'm thinking about this because here's the thing: I can kill all of these raptors. I don't think that's a problem. The problem now is trying to remove that lord. Does that lord have an invulnerable save?
He does. 4+.
How many wounds?
5 wounds on a bike.
Toughness 5.
He's toughness 5. He's 5 or 6 wounds. I'll just double check, but I think
that's okay.
He's 5.
Okay, right. I know what I'm going to do.
6 wounds for him.
So, even more. Yes. Okay. That's fine by me.
Have you given Blackstone Fortress a shot yet? I have not given it a shot yet, no. I have built all the models though. I would quite like to, but I think I'm on a hobby hype at the minute. I'm very excited about Battlescribe and being able to finally write my new missions for my new list for 40k, and then I'm going to be hobbying into the armies that I've already done. So, Surfer Dibs has donated 1,000 bits to have ourselves some Christmas cheer.
Thank you much,
What an angel, Surfer Dibs.
What an awesome guy.
Surfer Dibs, we probably can name the Scout Squad after you, Mr. Surfer Dibs. You lovely, lovely man. JJ number 10 says, all right, boys. And I say,
All right,
lads. All right. Mandoli's Veterans of the Long War can be used on Renegades in the same vein that Huron Blackheart is a veteran of the 2-week campaign. So for Davis, you are lovely. Do you know what you're going to play yet? Rob Dionysus asks. No, I don't. I'm torn between Astra Militarum and Mechanicum because they're my most two painted armies. But outside shot is Death Guard.
Ooh! 4+
I think Death Guard could be
save,
pretty good. Particularly if you want to be sitting on objectives, being nice and resilient.
That's what I'm thinking. We are currently on turn 2. So it's the bottom of turn 2. So Tom's go.
Yes.
So as you can see here, the scoring is done at the end of the battle round. So at the end of this, as you can see, the red lights versus the blue lights. Nikos is red, Tom is blue. We could see a swing.
We will see a swing.
See a swing in points.
We're going to see a swing. So Gulliman, going to walk around here. Just within 12-inch range of your lord there.
Woohoo!
It's fine.
My iPad is being
Thomas
weird.
B. Reedy, thanks very much for joining us
All right.
on Facebook.
Brilliant. Alrighty. So I think that's the end of that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Smite from Tigurius.
And where is Tigurius on the board?
He is behind this Land Raider and the Virtus Praetos. So
Okay,
if you get a
cool.
little, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
He's over there. So he's going to cast it, and it's going to probably be hitting the Chaos Lord on the bike.
Chaos Lord on the bike.
Back to 12. So because I get a +1 to cast because I'm Tigurius. So I get to hurt myself.
He's got the Mega Smite.
Oh no, he's got
Mega
D6,
Smite.
which is when you always roll the 1.
Let's see if I get any kind
damage.
of Eldar trickery. Yeah, I'd wanted another witch, and I could reroll psychic test, so it's not a perils. So he is all right.
Okay.
So
I'm happy for it.
D6 mortal wounds.
Oh, what is he going to roll?
4.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good indeed. 4 mortal wounds down.
Not happy.
Not happy at all.
Not happy at all.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
Yes.
The League of Knights, which we are live streaming on the 29th of December.
Yes.
Chucklebeatty says,
That should
please
be
inform Nikos that I am currently making the League of Knights maps as a result. I hope Tom wins this game.
Sad. Alright, fair enough. And then I'm going to cast Veil of Time on Gulliman, because why not? Pass that one too.
Okay.
So, that's alright, nice and easy. I'm going to end my psychic phase there, because I've got nothing much else that I really want to do. So, I am going to start by firing Sergeant Tellian, who's moved, but he's going to give himself a +1. And he's going to fire Quietus into your Lord. It's a sniper rifle. So he hits on 2s. He hits twice. Wounding on 5s, because you're toughness 5. So 1 wound, AP -1, and it's damage D3.
Ooh. So I need a 4+.
Whoa! He's alive.
Passed on
Nicely done, man.
6.
Good job. So, very good, very good. We're going to fire all of these Virtus Praetors, so they're on double tap range, so rapid fire, into those raptors that are just next to your Lord. So that means I have got 36 shots,
Okay.
hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Buckle
8,
up, boys.
10,
Hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
14, yep.
You get to re-roll to wound as well, right?
18, nope. 20. So
doesn't Gulliman give re-roll 1s to wound to Imperium?
So he gives re-roll 1s to hit. Just to Imperium.
yeah.
20.
He's basically rubbish.
22, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
24,
He's not worth it.
26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Delightful. In range of that as well, so I'm holding that. Right. 2s re-rolling.
Come on, Imperium. Give me what you got.
Look at all them dice.
Look at all those chickens.
It's happening.
Yeah. That's a lot of 1s to re-roll, though.
Just happy feet, happy feet. They've got jetpacks. They can just keep dodging. Keep dodging.
Oh, there's another one over here. Yeah. I get to re-roll.
Oh, and look. The Warhammer TV dice rolled a 6.
I
What
don't
a
have that many
surprise.
It's a
dice.
surprise,
Because they
isn't
get
it?
cooked in the cone before they get given out.
So basically, if you're on the stream, you get bonuses.
Yeah, you
on
get
your
bonus
dice rolling
dice.
abilities. All right, and then wounding on 4s with all these chickens.
You know, Gulliman's introduction into the game was like lauded as like, yes, Gulliman's back.
Now I'm like, no.
And then everyone like saw his rules and they were like, you dickhead.
No, that's because he was kind of crap when in 7th edition when he came back. I'm not having that. He was a bit rubbish.
All right.
Right, 4s. That's a lot of misses. So I'll take all these misses out.
Ooh, can
still-
my power armor make me survive?
It's still a decent amount of
There's a
hits, but
chance.
it's I think it's below average there, but that's okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3 plus saves, please.
15 3+ saves. They
15
should
3
go
plus
down.
saves. They should. Let's see if they will. When I move my dice out of the way. Oh yeah, they do.
1, 2,
Oh, hell
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 die.
Mm.
7 out of a possible 4 die.
Oh no.
I
Yep.
choose those 4.
Oh, good
Sorry.
choice. Good choice.
Oh dear.
So we remove those. I've still got my Terminators in my Land Raider as well. That's all right. Now Gulliman is going to rapid fire into your Lord. So he's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
You can rapid fire his heavy bolter.
Yeah, it's not a heavy bolter.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
just a
Hand
bolt.
of Dominion.
Ah, okay.
So 5 hits, and it's strength 6, so it's winning on 3s, re-rolling. And then it's AP minus 1 damage 2.
Oof.
So that's 5 invulnerable saves. If you fail one, the guy dies.
5 vulnerable saves.
On the Chaos Lord,
On
he's
the
got
Chaos
4
Lord.
up invulnerable save.
Yeah, he's going to pass them all though, don't
No
worry.
problem.
No problem.
No, he's
Ooh,
failed
no,
2,
failed
so there's no point CP re-rolling either.
So the Chaos
The
Lord,
Chaos Lord
is
drops down.
dead.
Yep,
This is Chaos Lord on bike, right?
that's correct, yeah.
This young. Oh, no.
Strapping young fellow.
He's not young.
He's not. Well,
He's
he's
a
probably.
mere 400 years old.
I mean, that's young in terms of Lucius and some of the other characters.
So,
Yeah.
these guys over here, these snipers down the bottom corner, the
Yeah.
unit of 5, they might as well have a go at shooting at some of these cultists,
Okay.
because there's nothing else we can really do. They're hitting on 4s because they moved, so it'll be this squad here, because I can see them pretty clearly. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, because Gulliman is within the vicinity. There we go, that's 3 hits. Winning on 3s, 6 is causing an additional mortal wound. So it's 2 mortal wounds and 3 saves
On these.
on these.
Oh, the guys in the cover.
Yeah.
So 5 plus for them with cover.
So you lose 3.
3 die.
And then these 2 are going to fire into the Rhino, because that's all they can see.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, no re-rolls on anything this time.
Did they move?
They did.
2 5s
Yeah.
because of the smoke.
Oh, of course you do, yes, my mistake, yeah. And then 5s, 1 mortal wound and 1 save.
The save. Saves
Takes
it.
1 down to 9, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's taken a damage.
Hi Dan, word up.
What's the Chaos Lord over here they got in terms of shooting?
A bolt pistol
A bolt pistol. Alright.
Wow.
and a chainsaw.
Oh my. So,
In
Pretty
many of the
dangerous.
narrative books that I've read, that's actually an incredibly
So-
deadly combo.
here's what I'm going to do.
What are they usually fighting though?
Just anything.
Yeah. I'm going to use the
An orc.
Land Raider now. It's my last shooting unit.
Yeah.
The Heavy Bolter
Yeah.
is going to fire into the Raptors that are remaining. And all the last cannons are going to fire into the Rhino.
The Rhino.
So we're going to do the Heavy Bolter first. 6 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. 5. Wounding on a 3s, re-rolling. So re-rolling.
Written rack
So that's
roll.
5 AP minus 1, so 5 4 pluses, please. Correct.
Come on, Raptors.
Ooh.
Oh
That's
dear.
all 5
I
failed.
didn't pass a single one.
So Heavy Bolter's OP, apparently.
Oh no.
And then the last
Just
cannon
down.
into, that was pretty unlucky, into the Rhino, starts hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s.
Right, this is where my luck's going to come in.
So I'm going to re-roll this one with the Gulliman. I'm not CP re-rolling that because I don't think it's as important. And then winning on 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. So 2 6 plus saves, please.
6 plus.
Yes.
That's
1 d6 damage.
He can't die.
He can't die, but he can take 2 damage. So that would leave it. No, there's no point. We'll leave it. That's fine. Okay. All right, friendo. So I'm holding 2 objectives. You've got no morale. Oh, you have morale on these cultists actually, because we lost
They
3.
lost 3.
They're okay.
5. They're okay.
So I am holding 2 of these objectives for 4 points.
Yes.
Nicholas is holding 3 for 6 points. So that means it is exactly as I predicted earlier. So we've got 9-8 in favour of Nikos at the minute.
Okay. So should we
But
remove?
now the blood letters have to come down.
have to come in this turn.
8 for
Yes.
Tom.
So Should we move these?
Yes, sounds
And
good to me.
10 for
And then we roll
Nikos.
for a new one.
And I
So,
should be outside of 3 inches of the front of that base of these
So,
custards, which I am, so you can't declare against the custards.
So as you can see there, due to the mission, which is vital intelligence, at the start of each battle round, so scoring's done at the end of the battle round, so both players have had 2 turns each. The end of the battle round's finished. Start of the new battle round, a dice is rolled to see which one of the 5 objectives is ascendant. If you're on 6, it's all of them like it was last battle round. Nikos hoping for the 6 because he's got a lot more board control than Tom at this point.
Please no.
Okay, so I'm going to roll the dice to see what we get. Oh, same again.
2. So
That
this
one
one
again.
objective again. Okay, that's really good for me.
So is it just the singular bottom
It's
left?
the same bottom right.
Woo!
So it's the same again as turn 1.
Nice.
So this is where
I'm holding this one at the
this is
minute.
where people will moan about the randomness of that roll
Yeah.
giving someone a benefit.
And I've been quite lucky with that one.
Yeah,
So I've had a good one turn 1 and good turn 3.
right in Tom where Tom is.
But you
you
can
do get the
but
6.
you can design lists, right? Like, so it's a 1 in 5 chance. Like, if you take actual, that would be like complaining about just dice in the game. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I failed my vulnerable save and I lost the game.
It comes back to the thing we were talking about at the start, whether we discuss whether Nikos goes full aggressive with his Khorne Berserkers or not.
Yeah.
Because if he goes full aggressive and all the objectives are on my side, it works out well for him. Because now he gets to pressure on those objectives. But if he plays a bit more passive and then plays for averages, this is probably better.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you can manipulate through list design and also board control. You can manipulate those dice rolls to be more advantageous.
It's ironically whether or not he wants to take a risk to eliminate the luck of the mission roll.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Yeah.
Take a risk to get rid of the risk.
Hi Flukesy, what up? Is it cold up in Scotland?
It's cold down here.
Okay, I'm going to do some movement. This guy is a renegade, so he can run and charge.
Nice.
So, it's where I want to stick him, really.
Stick your little man. Where are you going to stick your little man, Nikos?
Nightstands also makes a good point.
I might just not run him.
You know nothing's going to be super effective when it starts with in the narrative as a defensive line, which I couldn't agree with more.
Unless it's effective in terms of you want to play a narrative game.
Yeah.
It was very effective at playing a narrative game.
The sorcerer over here, he's going to make a bit of a more bold move and have a little run.
Oh, there you go. That's an
inches.
8-inch. Yeah, you got it.
So we are now currently into Nikos's turn 3. So Chaos Space Marines turn 3. He has got a Bloodletter Bomb to land this turn. I mean, he could not land it, but that would be a pretty poor tactical decision.
And I've so far lost 7 scouts.
And so far, Tom, with his Mixed Imperium, has lost 7 scouts. What else?
That's it.
Oh, congratulations. 2
It's
scouts,
okay,
by the way,
it's
are
okay.
responsible for 4 Khorne Berserkers.
Hey ho. So here come the
Here come
fellas
the
over here.
boys.
boys.
Berserker boys.
Boys.
So a bunch of Khorne Berserkers unveiling themselves from that rhino.
Yeah.
Freeing themselves, ready for war, Nikos.
Freeing themselves from the
Tying them up.
shackles.
So
If you
this is the turn
of the
Nikos goes
rhino.
for, I think. And we see if he can break me.
Yeah. By the way, everyone watching live, thanks very much. If you want to like and comment and share, subscribe, Twitch. There's a way to make it so that if you're following on Facebook, you can have live
These guys are
notifications whenever we go live with a video.
Very good. 12.
Which is worth doing. Same on Twitch.
Really, really good.
Make it so that you get the notifications so you can make sure you're not miss out, because we're going to bring you a lot of games over the next few months. So you're going to want to watch
You
out.
gotta get that warp time in range, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sounds good to
The
me.
whole thing of the list. It's the whole thing.
Yep. It's okay, I've got a thing for that. So Nikos got a really, really big movement off his Khorne Berserkers here. Yeah, it
I
is.
don't know what you were going to say.
That's why I take the pause.
So did he get the walk time off?
He hasn't done warp time yet, he just got out and he advanced 6 inches. So he's got a
Wow.
12-inch move plus the 15. So kind of.
So they are going to be hammering, as they say.
Nikos has 9 points, by the way.
Nikos has 9 points.
Yeah, he got 6 points last turn, not 7.
Oh, okay. Very interesting.
There's the internet.
Not on the streaming computer, but on this,
That one, yeah.
this one for some reason.
Okay.
Oddballs.
Yeah. He's not beating me that badly yet. Yet is the key word.
So for Dibs, it's actually a 3-inch measuring device. So it does help with the measuring.
Well, it's 4 inches to the back of the base rather than to the front. So
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so I've ran those corn berserkers. I've got out the rhino and they've ran. I've left one within 9 of where my warlord is going to move to.
Sounds good to me.
So he can get the warp time off.
So you can get
there.
warp time. Sounds perfect.
This rhino is also probably going to run.
And it's already popped its smoke, or hasn't
Yeah.
it? Right. Yeah.
So it's just going to run.
There you
So
go.
it's
It's going to get its...
12.
It's like wacky races where you lift a rhino up and you just run your legs out. And
16. So it's going to plonk itself within 3 of this objective here. I think.
You're writing lists already, Rob.
I am. I think I've written a pretty cool Mechanicum list.
Nice. You going to tell us what's in it?
Do you want to hear it while Nikos moves, or is Nikos not done with his moving?
I've not done my movement yet. No.
You might want to fix the...
It's been sorted.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It should be 8
They're
versus
gonna stay
9.
there.
Yeah.
These guys will just stay here as well.
This is because this is Scrivo's job.
Damn it, Scrivo.
And
You abandoned us.
And Scrivo is probably drunk somewhere on a street corner. So
Head on the table.
my current Mechanicum list is only at 1445 points.
Okay.
So I don't know what I want. It's a Dominus and an Engine series by HQs. It's 12 Cataphren destroyers.
10 inches. 12? What?
12
With
Cataphren
what?
destroyers. 2 units of Skitarii Vanguard, a Datasmith, 6 Dragoons, and a two Castellan robots.
Okay, not Castellan Knights.
No, Castellan robots. So I've got 250-ish points, 300 points to spend.
Mm-hmm.
So not 100% certain what I'm going to do with it yet. Might do a knight.
I think with this game that we're currently playing, I'd like it to go late, because I need the time to clear out all the stuff, and then I need to be able to push out and try and push onto all the objectives. So, we'll see. We'll see how much damage he does this turn. But I've got a couple of tricks which can... you're moving your warlord as well, right?
Yes, he'll run now.
Okay. Is that enough?
The minimum requirement, it's movement 5. I always, whenever I'm planning my warp time measurement, I always assume my warlord's going to run an inch.
9 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah.
And these fellas, these guys, they may as well run as well.
Okay,
2,
8 inches.
8.
So you've got how many squads of cultists over there now? 3. Okay. So you're stacking that middle objective a little bit there. What's the leadership of the cultist squad, by the way? 6? With the cultist champion?
Not very good.
Is that with the cultist champion or the base?
The champion, yeah.
Okay.
The champion.
Cool. Thank you.
Might just...
So this squad's stringing out here. You've got a squad here and a squad of 7 over here. So you've got 27 cultists on that center objective.
These guys may as well run.
8 inches?
Just to get down, so...
Yep, sounds good.
6 to here.
Right. This is the big swing turn, I think.
Could potentially be a massive kick in at this point.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Right, it's the end of the movement. I'll bring the bloodletterers.
Dun dun dun!
The bloodletterers are coming in. Coming in hot.
Are ye? They're behind the corners though, because there you go.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, by the way. Let us know where you're watching from, either on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, whatever you're doing. Big donator of the show today has been Surf Dibs. He's been the champ. I'm very excited about playing these missions. Can't decide what I'm going to play with, though.
The Orc army look pretty good.
Yeah, the Orc army, unfortunately, Tom, is too good.
Is it?
I don't
don't think it's optimized actually. I think you can optimize it more.
That's my issue. I think it just is too good generally.
Yeah.
I love the idea of Mechanicum potentially being good enough, but we'll see. But they probably aren't.
Well, it depends on what you want to do with your game, right? Do you want to be winning tournaments, or do you want to be having fun and maybe winning some games?
I think I think I don't mind. I don't mind an army that goes 3 and 4. But I think that there's a big gulf between the army. I would say in 40k currently, the armies that can do really well require very little piloting.
Well, this is the thing that I found with Orcs. So with the Orcs, if you're the skill in playing Orcs just being fast enough, the army's pretty self-explanatory. Whereas, you know.
So I would.
I'd probably take 120 boys if I was to run a similar list, because I could finish games with that. So we were playing 2.5 hour rounds at Warhammer World, and 90 boys, no problem. So bump it up to 3 hours. I mean, even in 2.5 hours, I reckon I could do.
I mean, I guess I could do the Orcs and then just paint them up a little bit.
Yeah, they look fine.
Like improve how they look.
That's a big squad. It's a very big squad. You've left enough. Yeah, you've got enough of a gap for his Berserkers to get through there.
So C Farsight is watching in Ohio from USA. Big
He's
shout
up
out
late.
to
He's up late.
Yeah,
He's up
Wednesday
late.
finally managed to catch the live show thanks to coming home from work due to the two bob bits. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. And then One Night Stands is watching in Perth, Australia, where I'll be in Australia in a month.
Oh wait a minute.
We're live streaming the CanCon event, a 220-person Age of Sigmar event.
And what date is that?
It is the great question, Tom.
Yeah.
23rd and 25th.
Okay, so
hold on.
It's after LCO.
It's after the LCO, which we're also covering. It is the 26th and 27th.
Cool. Busy month.
And then LCO we're covering on the 12th and 13th. That was a 40k event. After CanCon, the week after, I'm over in Ireland where I'll be doing the Warlords event.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And live streaming that as well.
I've always wanted to go to. I was talking to Donald from the Irish team, going to Gen Con. Not Gen Con. GaleCon.
Yeah,
next year.
that would be really
Yeah.
cool. And then not long after that, in mid-Feb, we're live streaming the Sheffield Slaughter.
So you should be outside of 12 inches, then, mate. Because of the custodes.
I'm
Because
just measuring my
that guy. Yeah, that's fine.
psychic
Yeah.
powers and things.
Just making sure.
Oh no, Wednesday. I hope you get better and you don't have.
Do these guys get reroll
Those
charges as well? By
issues.
the way,
Sorry?
these guys get reroll charges.
Yes.
I know.
Oh, they do as well.
Yeah, everyone gets reroll charges.
Everybody gets that.
That's fine, mate.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with this.
Fellow.
So I've deployed my bloodletters.
Mhm.
So I've got a bit of a line here. The majority of the squad is over here.
Mhm.
The herald is also here as well.
Sounds good.
There. So I'll start off with this sorcerer over here, the power one. He's going to do Infernal Gaze upon the Votus Praetor.
That's fine. You can have that one.
4 to cast.
Yep.
So it's cast.
Yep.
So 3 dice on a 4+.
I think I get a 6+.
No
I think I
mortal
get a
wounds.
6+ feel no pain against that anyway. But
No wounds anyway.
yeah.
Smite. I'm not going to do smite from him, I don't think, because I think that scout is closer.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think he's just closer.
Okay.
So 19, and that's just over 19. So I think he's just closer. So
That's
I'm not
not
going to
good for
smite the scout. Warp time from this guy on the Corn Berserkers.
Okay. Yep.
+2.
Right.
Yeah, so
I'm going to spend a stratagem
Yeah.
to use the Pulver Witch.
Is it 24 inches?
Should be within range.
No, it's just out.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
He's 25 away.
Because I thought you made a
Fortunate
mistake
for
there,
me.
because I thought you should have smote, and then I could have done it. I thought I
Well,
can't really see him.
I've got
there, so
plans for this for you, man.
That's fine.
Got plans.
That's fine.
So you did smite the scout.
No. I declined smiting him.
Yeah, I thought I would be in range with that, but either way I couldn't go any closer just in case I don't kill the Lord, because if I don't kill the Lord, he heroic intervenes and it kicks me off the objective.
Okay.
So I'm as close as I can get. That's fine.
Yeah. Plus, also those scouts somehow probably would kill you back.
They'd probably kill the
Yeah.
whole unit of bloodletters. On their own.
They would have stopped the warp time. I'd have made sure of it with command rerolls.
So they're going to win again.
Did you pass for power?
Yeah, I got
Oh, okay,
11,
yeah, that's
12,
fine.
13.
Yeah. That's fine.
So they're running 11 whole inches.
Yep.
So
That's fine. Let's see how much damage we do to these guys.
let's see how much damage they do.
When do they get the AP -1, by the way?
When do they get it?
And does that only work against Space Marines, or just all Imperium?
There's the chain axes are AP1.
Classic.
Classic.
So, has the charge gone off?
I know, he's just
this is the
warp
warp
timed.
time move.
Wow.
When do you get the Death to the False Emperor?
That's
Yeah,
on the hit
different
rolls.
fault.
That's
Yeah.
on the hit rolls.
But is
of
that
a
what's that
6.
against?
Imperium.
All Imperium.
All
Okay,
Imperium.
that's fine.
All Imperium. Okay, so that's the magic phase, psychic phase. Sorry. Whatever.
Shooting phase?
You guys want to use. So shooting, he is going to shoot a bolt pistol at him.
Okay.
No, use a frag grenade actually.
Okay.
Oh, go.
No, actually a bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol.
I don't want to kill him
Hits.
that much. 1 wound.
2+ save. Pass.
There you go.
He's alive. Scout's alive.
Tellian, he's the super
And
scout.
The rhino here will shoot at. May as well see if I can get a cheeky wound on this.
Yeah, of course. Makes sense.
2 on 3s.
So at the Praetors.
The Praetors, sorry. I find it hard to say their names.
2.
The Custodians
wounds.
Bikers. You
Two
can say
passes.
that.
Bikers,
You
okay.
don't
passes,
have
my
to say
friend.
the actual names. But.
Right.
So,
they ran. No one else can really shoot or anything.
when do you fight again with the Corn Berserkers? At the end of the phase?
So they charge. They charge one, and then as soon as I've run out of charges, they can be my first alternate activation.
Okay, so I can interrupt after the charge.
You can interrupt after the charge.
That's fine.
So I will.
Where's my tablet gone? There it is.
My Chaos Lord here is going to charge Telion.
That's okay. Talian's going to Overwatch, hitting on 6s. I don't think he's in Gulliman range. No hits. In you go. He definitely wants it.
So he's just going to charge Telion.
So,
the Khorne Berserkers.
Yep. Berserkers.
So, I don't know whether with the Khorne Berserkers to either charge everybody apart from them, just so I don't have to take their Overwatch. Their Overwatch isn't going to hurt me.
But then you can't hit me.
Yeah, but I don't know whether I just. Yeah, I probably want to
talking about
be able to
the
hit
bikers.
Yeah. The Virtus Praetors.
I think I may as well charge. So I'll charge them because the
Virtus Praetors.
Yes. And I probably won't charge anyone else.
So just the Virtus Praetors.
Yeah, just them, and I'll charge the Apothecary as well.
Okay. So let me just do an Overwatch. There's another batch of 6. But I'll take that one out because it's got symbols on both sides. Use an SN battle reports one. Why not? There we go. And we'll take this one out for your satisfaction. There we go.
So what's the decision being reached on the tabletop, gents?
So he is charging my Virtus Praetors and my Apothecary with all of his Khorne Berserkers.
Wow.
Which means that the Virtus Praetors get to shoot 36 shots, hitting on 6s, re-rolling once. Oof! That's cocked. That's on top of another thing. 1, 2. That's cocked as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits so far. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones to reroll. Generate an extra 3 hits.
Excellent.
So there's all these hits.
That's 11 6s out of
11, 36.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. It should be 6 or 7.
Should be less than that.
Yeah, it should.
Just pointing that out to everyone on the chat.
You are correct.
And also they were all Warhammer TV dice, right?
Look, I took all Warhammer TV dice.
I was joking.
I know. So that is
less than average wounds.
There you go, 4. Yeah, there you go. You're happy now.
So 3s. 1
dice. Excellent.
And the guy at the back,
and the Apothecary, I don't know if he has a shooting weapon.
Chuck a grenade.
I
have a grenade.
I think I have frag and crack grenades. So, D6 shots with the frag grenades, why not? 5 shots. And he gets 6s re-rolling because he's an Ultramarine. Re-rolling. Come here. There we go. And then that wounds. It's a 5. So unless it's strength 2, which I don't think it is, lose another 1. So you're down to 7.
You shall die.
Okay. Do you want to roll the charge distance?
Their charge is
6 inches. So I think you're in there, mate.
Yeah, I'll keep that. There's no point risking.
No. Well, I don't think you can fail that charge, to be honest, mate. Even if you get a 2, you should be all right.
Right. So what I want to do when I'm charging here, I want to avoid heroic intervention from Tigris. What have we said?
Tigurius with his Rod of Tigurius. That's actually what it's called.
But I'm going to allow the banner guy to heroically intervene me.
Okay.
Because, yeah. So this guy, this Berserker is going to go 6 to there, just outside of 3 of Tigurius, but within 3 of the.
You're going to stick one here?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to put one near Gulliman either. But he won't be able to fit through that gap anyway.
It don't matter as long as you get with 1 inch. So long as you like sit one here, like a lovely.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You're not doing that.
Just outside.
All right, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. It's very sad. I'm trying to find the Apothecary page, but there's too many units in this book. I can't seem to find it. It's not very well laid out, so you go straight.
Is it not?
No, not really. So you go straight into troops, and then you go back. You go characters, troops, and then back to characters again.
Yeah, the books in 40k have never been particularly well laid out, in my opinion.
Not great.
No.
Especially when you had the all the important information in the centre of the book. I remember those. Yeah.
However, Battle Scribe nailing it.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievably good.
Oh, he's got a chainsword. Be very careful.
Oh dear. What, the Apothecary?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to charge the Bloodletters now. The Bloodletters will charge the Apothecary.
Okay.
They will charge. I don't think I can get them, can I?
I don't think. No, you should be outside of 12 there.
just double check. I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just charge those and the apothecary.
And not this guy.
No, not that guy.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I've got 2 scouts here. 6s. Nothing. In you go.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the Banner of Blood. So that's a pre-game stratagem. So once per game, I get to throw 3 dice for their charge.
Sounds good to me.
They get +1 because of their Hornblower.
8, and you get to reroll.
And I get a reroll because I'm a Khorne
Yeah.
detachment, and I'm within 6 of a hero.
Yes, you are.
There.
You fail the charge on a 7.
Wow.
He's got a reroll though. He gets to reroll the whole thing.
I'll reroll the whole thing.
Okay, so it's on 3d6 as well.
3d6.
So a 7 3d6
I'll
charge.
reroll the whole thing and get an enormous charge.
He's
now.
in just 10 inches, 11 inches, +1. Yeah.
9, 10, 11 inch.
You get in there.
move. Okay. So this guy's going to go around the back here.
So I have to sacrifice points this turn for the purpose of just killing as many of these things as I can. And that's all it is.
But enjoying yourself while you do it.
Of course, yeah, of course. Yep, plonk them in there. Look at these movement trays.
Just
Great.
killing it.
They're great. I've still got my Terminators in here, then.
For my
So,
leader.
full order, leader.
Whew. Scouts beating the letters in, apparently.
Or just standing in my way, so I can't hit my important stuff.
You've created a great castle wall on the top right-hand corner there. The scenery also really useful, right?
Yeah.
So effective.
It's kind of annoying for me because this kind of factory in the middle of my deployment zone on my right is kind of blocking my Land Raider and Gullman a bit. But it's okay. If he's coming to get me anyway, it means I can just walk around and just go, watch out, watch out, watch out, and hopefully get something done there. But we'll see.
Mandollies, I hope you stay up and stay awake. See how the exciting conclusion to the battle. It's exciting watching this. I'm really enjoying the mission.
Yeah, same.
Like the
having a
actual
really good
mission.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't charge that scout, mate. You just
Doesn't matter.
No. You're just going to pile
As long as
towards
I
him,
don't
which is
go
fine.
within an inch.
Of course. So you wrap him, which is fine. There you go.
Okay,
Cool.
And the heralds will also charge their scouts.
Sounds good?
No, and just use a reroll.
No, definitely not. So you don't get any buffs or anything like that. Is that the end of the charge phase, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to heroically intervene. This guy here. Are you charging Talion, by the way? Oh, you did.
I did, yeah. Yeah, so he's there, and the
Yeah.
Chaos Lord jump pack's there, and he's also within 6 Khorne Berserkers to give them.
So who's going first?
Reroll ones. I will go with the Khorne Berserkers over here.
Okay, sounds good.
I will. So I'm taking down to 3+. Is it worth investing in them for this round? So if you intervene, how many attacks are you getting? Assuming
So
I
you
don't
get 4
kill
attacks
anyone.
each.
4 attacks each.
Strength 6, AP minus something good, damage D3.
Is it more than AP1?
Yes,
Okay, so
absolutely.
So that's 12. 8.
Taking on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Let's say.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
Probably
assume
12.
11.
Yeah.
3s. So maybe 8. But I'm -2.
I'm going to double check it now, mate. And then, 1 second, just get my book out.
8.
New battle plans are such an improvement. Feel like they've been learned from AOS. I couldn't agree with you more. JJ number 10. They're a massive improvement. I can't wait to play 40k in a minute.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sat here writing a list right now. It's full of orcs, Tom.
Good, I like it. Just waiting for this to load up. It's not a very big book, but...
What you needed?
It's an Inceptor Lance. It is AP -3, damage D3.
Ooh.
So when they.
And when I charge, I get to reroll to win.
Okay, so.
But I haven't charged, obviously. So.
I will probably not invest in Veterans Along War on them, or should I just for the initial volley?
Okay.
It's only 1.
What's the morale of the Bloodletters, by the way?
They're 7.
Each of 7. Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go with the Khorne Berserkers. And
How many CP do you have left,
Your
by the way?
toughness 6.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Toughness 6.
I may also go. I'll go for Veterans Long War. Yeah.
Okay, so that means you're winning on force.
So again, Asterpox says you can't veterans. It says it on the stratagem.
Double check
What do you
it.
mean?
Double check the stratagem. And then
So
we'll
it
see.
says Heretic Astartes,
Double check it.
and they are
Just
Heretic
Heretics.
Astartes, Corn Berserkers. So Veterans of the Long War use this stratagem when a Heretic Astartes infantry or biker unit is selected to attack in the shooting or fighting phase. You can add 1 to the wound rolls. They have the Heretic Astartes infantry keyword, so you can.
Seems like you can use it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because it's just like.
So what are you winning
Space
on
Marines, Black Templars, Ultramarines. It's Alpha Legion or Renegades.
Yeah.
Chapters.
So what are you winning me on now, sorry?
So they're Strength 6 with Strength 6.
+1 to wound.
So
So freeze.
to wound.
Yeah.
They might be Strength 5 base, and the chain axe gives them +1 strength. Yeah. So the chain swords are winning on 4s.
Okay, and everything else
Chain
winning on
axe
3s.
2s.
So which ones are the chain swords, which ones are the chain axes?
So I'll just do the chances first.
Okay, so how many attacks have you got
1, 2, 3, 4.
there? 14.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We've got
5,
7.
6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And these are AP -1, right?
7, yes. And
Cool.
then 1 extra for the champions attacks.
Okay. So 15.
So it's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain, Chaos Lord nearby.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a healthy amount of 6s as well. So I'll reroll these
That's a lot of
1s.
sixes, yeah.
Hold on. It says that there's more to it. Excluding units from renegades.
So excluding units from Renegades.
Is that in the FAQ or is it in the actual
They called
book?
us also guts, which I think is really useful to hear.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
There you
Ah.
go.
Never mind.
Thank you very much, Twitch
So now
chat.
you're winning on 4s.
Well, that seems really not fair, doesn't it?
Take your CP back.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much, Twitch chat.
Woo, Twitch chat.
Keeping us honest. Because it's in brackets, I just kind of like, yeah.
Ignore the
that's not-
brackets
that's
bits,
in-
yeah.
that's not in
That's
Always
fluff,
read all the
that's
words.
Yeah.
So that's a miss.
Yep.
And I
that's
get 1,
2, 3,
2,
4 extra attacks. 5 extra attacks. My mistake.
It's been solved.
Dun, dun, dun. And that's 3 hits.
So
I'm winning on
these
4s.
are 4s.
How many saves there, buddy?
Many.
Many saves. That's very good. Very, very, very good.
So 5, 10, 12.
6, 8,
12 minus 1.
10, 12 free up saves. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 fails. I'm going to CP reroll 1 of those.
Okay, we got him. We got one.
Yeah.
We got one.
You've still. How many attacks have you got left with the chainswords?
1, 2, 3, 7.
I'll reroll 1. Pass. Do I get the CP back? Nope. So I'm down to 1 wound on one other guy. This fellow over here. There we go.
So the chain swords.
That's 2 extra.
reroll that.
Yep. And 2 extra attacks as well.
2 extra attacks.
And then wounding on 5s.
No 5s. Come on, let's have a healthy amount of 5s.
2.
2.
2 plus saves.
And he's got no reroll, so can he fail what? No.
No, he's okay. I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt. So
Okay.
do I get either of those back? I do. So I lose 1. So then I've got 4 attacks each. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling. Rerolling. Go. So there we go. So 11 hits. And then wounding on 3s. And then it'll be 6 up saves. So 7 6 plus saves, please.
Oh dear. Come on, can I get 1? Let's get at least 1.
You get 2, so
Two.
5 go down.
That's okay. That's acceptable losses.
It is acceptable losses.
We'll just go for, just to avoid that the banner guy's attacks. 1,
That's fine, makes sense.
2, 3.
And then I'm going to do the 3-inch kind of pile towards as well.
4, 5. We'll just go for those.
So I'm going to pile towards you a little bit there. There we go.
Okay.
Bloodletters.
Bloodletters will go. So these guys will just.
You get him? Yep, lock him down. In prison.
There is no escape.
That's okay.
He'll just go there. He's there.
Mhm.
He's there. And they're completing the chain over there.
Yep, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. What's the leadership on these combos, by the way?
Leadership 8.
Leadership 8. Alright, thank you.
So the bloodletters are piling in, aiming to attack and murder the scouts.
Well, but aim to lock one down, which is like fine. Which means he's going to get most of the points this turn, but that's okay, because I need to wait for the late game anyway. So, it's not really a big deal.
How many do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So 5, 6, 7. First round of combat, while they were charged, or heroic intervened. So that's 14, and then the champion also there with his big baseball bat.
Sounds good.
They're hitting on 2s because there's more than 20. Okay. And then the strength's 4, 5, 6, 3s.
Mick Tic Tac wants to know the lists. I think they're in our Discord.
3.
Okay, so how many wounds?
These all generate extra attacks. There's 5.
Oh, those are hits.
Yeah, 5. These are wounds. There's
Oh,
10.
well, it doesn't matter because I have 2 left. Okay. So AP -3, they killed them.
The scout's dead.
Yep, the scouts that killed the 4 combo because they're
The
dead.
deadly scouts are finally gone.
So on
murdered.
5 guys.
Ripped to pieces.
Yep. On the apothecary.
Revenge.
Revenge!
So 2s.
Oh, I see. And strength. Winning on 3s.
3s.
Ugh. So 3, 6 ups.
That 6 generates an extra attack for the Crimson Crown.
What's a range on that?
8.
Okay, so they are in range.
So
Hits. Wounds.
So
4, 6 ups.
Well, I'll just double check the range on that.
What's the damage on these things?
8. Damage 1.
Okay.
Oh, there's 6. There's 1 6 which is damage 2.
Okay, there you go. And then there's 3 which damage 1.
I've not got it on there. Oh no, the just 2 because the Crimson Crown's 6. My mistake.
Okay, so 3. So 1 at 6, 1 at 2 damage, 2 at 1 damage. So the 2 at 1 damage fails him, and the 1 at 2 damage fails that. So he just dies because he has 4 wounds.
Wow. Apothecary.
Apothecary
Yes,
slain.
Just slain.
He's not bringing anyone back.
Who will collect the gene seed now?
No one. It's fine. And you've got the Lord charging Talion as well.
Just do their consolidate move.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Just that way a little bit.
Yep. And these scouts are going to get to hit as well because you've piled into them.
I am currently not deep in my orc list. I've just written my orc list, and unfortunately, it's just no different. Although I have put a mecha dread in there, but that's a mistake.
Okay, so my last charge here on
Talion, yep, Sergeant Talion.
So the Chaos Lord has 4 base, but +1 for his chainsword, hitting you on 2s, re-rolling. Oh my word! That's 3 extra attacks.
He really doesn't like that guy.
Nailed it.
Death to the False Emperor.
Yeah.
And strength 4, so 3.
3 AP?
No AP, chainsword.
He takes 2. He's dead.
Wow.
Wow.
Got in, splat.
Telemon finally dead.
Yep, Talion goes down.
Consolidate slightly closer. So as long as I'm going that direction, you can go 3 there. So you can go. I just want to get him within.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
6 of those berserkers to there.
That's fine. Makes sense.
Okay, and my first alternate activation will be those 2 berserkers.
Okay, so that's. Is there a champion in there?
Champion,
as well?
yeah, he's the guy.
So it's 5 attacks with the axes.
Axes. Hitting on 3s.
We're rolling 1s now.
Roll that 1.
Yeah.
Go on, get a 6. No.
And then wounding on 4s.
Can we chip that last wound off that one guy?
Yep, 2 4+ saves. 3+ saves, sorry. Both pass them both.
Pass them both. The chain swords.
2 hits. And 5s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 chances of 1.
No, he's okay.
No, don't get it.
Worth a go though. Good try, good try.
And then your scouts.
These scouts.
That's it. Oh, this scout as well.
Yeah, so they'll pile in. So there'll be 3 scouts here hitting. So, those 3 scouts, and I've got a sergeant there as well. So 4 attacks.
Apologies, it was me heavy breathing down the mic.
So 4 hits. Toughness on these guys, 4.
Sorry?
Toughness
3.
Toughness 3, so winning on 3s. So that is 4 saves on those bloodletters, please.
5 plus invulnerable saves.
So you lose 4 bloodletters, so you're down
dead.
to 26.
You're dead.
You take some off here, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'll just make a little gap. I'll take
worth a try.
that one away. That's 2. And then just...
Very precise about this, isn't he?
Can you pass me that furthest one?
This one.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Which one? This one as well.
And this one.
Ah, okay. And then I've got one more scout over on the other side. He's having a swing. Is that a hit with a scout?
Yeah, scouts it on 3s.
Attack max.
Okay, if you say
cover
so.
save this.
Swing off 3s.
Cover save this.
One more save.
One more save.
Lose a 5th one.
Oh man,
Scouts!
that's not fair.
What's happened?
The scouts have killed 5 bloodletters.
What the hell? What scouts do you
Every
have?
single attack
Just add more
hit,
scouts.
wounded, and then he failed his
Add
save.
more scouts to the list, I'd say.
Scout spam. Do a Reese's, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Let's steal Reese's list. Alright, so we've got a couple of morale checks to take here. We've got some Corn Berserkers who
Auto
lost
pass for
7
2.
guys. Oh, you dick.
Damn it!
Worth a try.
Damn it on hell.
How many command points you got left, Nikos?
4.
Okay, cool. Same again. And then you've got the Bloodletters who lost 5 and you'll leech at 7, right?
Gonna roll a 1.
6. So
Oh
you lose
dear.
4 more. So
Four
I've
more.
killed 9. So the scouts are responsible for the deaths of 9 Bloodletters.
Wow, that's incredible. And they're not
Lucky.
dead?
They're not dead. Well, he didn't fight them.
Oh,
He
okay.
killed the 2 scouts that killed all the Corn Berserkers, and now the other scouts are piling in for vengeance. So,
Is the scout alive in the top?
I'm
right
okay to
corner?
pile these in with a 3-inch pile
Yeah.
from their attacks, by the way, mate.
Is there a scout wrapped up by bloodletters in the middle?
Oh,
there?
yes, so I can't actually shoot him.
Dear God.
Which is fine, I'll just punch him to death.
Yeah. So I couldn't get a good
How it
charge. I
works.
couldn't charge anything good. There's no point me charging in, killing some scouts, and then being there swinging in the wind for Tom to just shoot me to death. So there's 1 scout alive.
Yeah.
Because I've got such a massive unit, I can stretch him out.
You do have a massive unit.
Charge some stuff, kill it.
Yeah.
But then because the bloodletters have such an enormous charge as well as being a massive unit, really long and
So it's really girthy and also really long.
A
Really
throbbing
long.
unit,
Yeah,
yeah.
good,
Yeah.
yes, it is throbbing with power swords. So then I can get past this scout, consolidate around him, and I can't attack him, so he's going to be alive at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So when it's Tom's turn, he can't get escape, he can't shoot
Yeah.
my units.
But I don't really have a way around that, because if I wrap with the Virtus Praetors, he gets to hit the Virtus Praetors with all of his stuff, because the Virtus Praetors are the only things that can wrap and then leave combat.
Yeah.
But then I risk losing the Virtus Praetors, and if I do that, I instantly lose the game, because I have no way to really push up the board.
And the Corn Berserkers were key for me this turn as well. Their job this turn was to
Not
go in.
die.
Yeah,
It's a big
do
one,
some
yeah.
damage to the Custodian's bikes, but then also not die, because it's important that I've tied them down, because they can't now retreat. They can't basically charge my bloodletters.
I've got a backup plan. I can
Got a
smite
backup
them
plan.
off,
Smite
and
them
then I
off.
can charge.
This is a good point.
So,
Where's the light noise up with that there?
yeah.
That's a good point.
If
Yeah,
I can get the
so
smite
charge.
off, I can make that work.
Yeah.
So,
So I needed a few more to survive, but surviving them power lance.
now it's just a case of
Tough.
I need to kill all of these bloodletters.
Okay,
So,
gotta kill them all.
let's see what happens. Spicy. So,
Tom, what are you going to do?
kill him. So, I'm just thinking about it now, really. So, I can't really shoot very much, which is perfectly fine. I can probably remove this lord. Does this lord have an invulnerable save here?
Yes, 4+.
Of course, 5 wounds.
Yes.
Yeah,
five
okay.
wounds.
So I'm going to try and go from the Land Raider and a bit of shooting off these custards, hopefully. But I need to kill these 2 Corn Berserkers with smites. So that's absolutely imperative.
You could say vital.
It is vital, yeah. I've also got these scouts piling around, so as long as I can get more models on this objective, that's going to be a bonus for me. I am going to start by bringing in my Terminators.
the Terminators are coming in.
Terminators are coming in.
Raggy.
No one's seen a Terminator for many a moon.
Terminators ready.
Terminators ready.
Terminators active.
I think Rob missed the Dawn of War.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think they ever said that, did they?
No, I know. I'm just
Fair
adding
enough.
to it.
You're
I'm getting,
you're making it
I'm
better.
getting involved in the story,
I'm
boys.
sorry, mate. Yeah.
Just having a great time.
So they're out there, and then we get to move 4 inches because they're lumbering wumpuses. Oh, there we go. There we go. So they're going to come this side. So they're coming this side because now I can try and get more models on this objective, because it's obsec and then it's whoever has most models. So now, in fact, now I'm going to change that around a little bit. They're going to go there. Bobby G is going to come around as well. There he goes. Lovely.
Get him, boys.
Bobby G's going around that side as
Bobby
well.
G is going to do something other than
Yeah,
buff the
Bobby G
army.
is on the board.
He's on the board. and he's coming for you.
Wait, he doesn't just stand there giving out rerolls?
He doesn't. He's not Azrael.
He's a counter-charger.
I know. And then we're just going to lob everything that I can into these guys. And then we've got Tigurius. He's going over here.
Go Tigurius, go.
Tigurius. The Land Raider is going to have a move. So it's right next to. Goes over here.
Blonde Jesus is on the board, that's correct. Power armor Jesus. Yeah.
Alright, guys. So, Psychic Phase.
Okay.
The big one.
Fail the smite.
Hold on, Nightstand says, I honestly thought Terminators were a myth used to scare small children.
They are. that's I'm going for Nikos.
They're like Santa. Talk about them a lot, you don't see them much.
So, Smite.
Oh. No,
Passes.
He's cast it.
He has
But
cast
it's
it.
not a big smite.
not
You
a
could
big
still
smite.
roll a 1.
So I need a 3+ basically.
You could still roll a 1.
Kill these nerds.
He's rolled a 1.
Command reroll.
He's going to use a command reroll.
Someone put
Roll
reroll.
1 again.
So is this the result, Tom? You
We'll
rolled
do
for?
the results first, because
Result
we're
first.
in a tense mode now.
Ooh.
Ah! That's
still a one.
really bad.
It's another one.
Ah,
You get
it's
the
a 1
command
in
point
9.
back, though.
Oh, I don't get command point back. Yeah, that's really bad for me.
You have to roll to
That's
see it.
really, really bad. Okay, no. Okay, failed. I don't get command point back. I'm also going to try and cast Null Zone, so he should be within 6 inches of these guys here, which he is. So Null Zone to remove the invulnerable save. Oh, what's Null Zone cast on? I think it might be a 7.
Possibly.
I get a reroll anyway, so it's no biggie. Page 202 is 8, so I'm going to reroll the whole thing. I failed that too.
Fails it
That's
again.
okay. That's really bad. Okay. I could have done with both those powers going off, but I get neither. Oh well, what happened? Whatever, shit happens. I've still got Bobby G and his mates.
Whatever, Trevor.
Yeah, exactly. So, Shooting Phase. We're going to have, these guys can't really, they've got combi bolters. He's a character, can't do anything. This guy is going to fire.
That Chaos Lord, brave in the face of a Land Raider. Shoot him in the face.
Yeah, I'll fire everything at that Chaos Lord. Why not, right? So, I'll do the last cannon first. Hitting on freeze, no rerolls because Coleman's nowhere near. I don't think he's within 12, is he? No, he's not. So there we go, 3 hits, wounding on 2s. So 3 invulnerable saves.
4 plus.
2d6 damage.
Oh no. He's down.
6, so that kills him.
My Chaos Lords haven't lasted very long.
No, they have not.
Mark Woman says he loves the Terminators. I very much doubt that.
He loves playing against the
Yeah, he
Terminators.
was playing against him with his Shikari.
Alright.
And then Symbol says casting value of 8 on Null Zone is such a joke.
Well, it is a good power.
Yeah.
It's more Defex is also a joke. So, we're going to start charging things.
Okay.
We're going to charge Gollum in.
Yep. I will overwatch you with nothing but harsh words.
Go away! There we go.
You smell, Gullivan.
He does. He does. Smell.
Yeah. Shut up, Gulliman.
The Terminators are going to charge.
Yep.
We got a +1 to that, so 11 inches.
Enormous charge.
A massive throbbing charge.
Stop it. Stop this. Stop your jokes.
Get some help. There we go. So this guy's going to be within.
Sorry,
1
Mark's
inch
talking about when he played with them on his PS1 on Space Hulk.
Ah.
That's when he enjoyed his
right.
Terminators.
Oh, that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
So
we're
the
gonna,
Terminators are in the bottom right hand corner there. Yeah, just there. You guys can see on the screen.
yeah. We're gonna.
Would it be helpful to have the lights on and just have the one that's special a different colour?
You can still see them,
Okay.
but maybe in future we're always going to use the light system because I think, Nikos, you've invented some incredible streaming. Well done.
Yes.
Well done. Yeah.
The company ancient is going to go for it as well. Yeah, he's getting.
He's a bit scared. It's a small charge. He's a little bit scared.
He's going
but
in
he's
anyway.
okay.
Yeah. Need to give it everything. So we're going to start. We're going to start the Cataphractii Terminators.
So that is this unit at the bottom here that you can
Yep,
see in red, and
exactly.
there against that there's
That's
a snaking
correct.
unit of bloodletters which
Snaking
are
unit.
blue on
Yeah.
the screen.
Throbbing snaking unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In yellow is Mr. Reboot Gulliman or Power Armor Jesus, and then Reboot.
Cataphracties. So I have got 2 fellows
Okay.
with lightning claws.
Yeah.
And they've got pairs, so they get an extra attack each.
Okay. Are they all within an inch of someone in the unit within an inch?
Yes. Yeah. They're all
within
fine,
an inch
'cause
of
they
that
can't
inch.
So that's fine. So on freeze,
So are they attacking through him?
well, he's within 1 inch, and he should be within 1 inch as well, because these bases are slightly shorter. So it should be fine. Alternatively, I can just do this.
So 25
I could just go here. Yeah, they're just shorter. I could just do that, so it's fine. So we're going to go with those guys first. That's all right. So we've got 6 attacks from the lightning claws. So I am hitting on freeze, re-rolling for Gulliman, and I missed that one. And then it's strength fuse at AP minus 2 damage 1. Yep, and it re-rolls to wound anyway, so I don't need Gulliman for that, but I get to do it anyway. So, so that's 5 invulnerable saves so far, please. So 4 go down, and then I'm still going because I've got more fellows. I've got 2 power fists in here. So those are hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. So 3 hits, and then 2s re-rolling. So I have 2 more invulnerable saves, please.
Come on, pass.
Hold!
No.
There's 2 more.
Not passing my vulnerable save.
And then I've got the chain fist on my sergeant.
I should have taken them off elsewhere. I should have just not gone for the... oh, they're already in combat. Oh no, what's charge? Got 2 more. Can't pile in at that point, can I? So I can't pile in if I'm out of coherency.
Correct.
So I will...
So you've lost 6 so far, right?
Let's do that.
I
want my champion now. 1. How many more attacks you got there?
3 with the squad with a chain fist.
3 chain fist.
And then I've got Gulliman, I've got this guy, I've got all sorts. Scouts. Scouts are scary, man.
Okay, 2 more, isn't it? I need to take off. So I think I'm going to break coherency with this.
Does that mean you can't pile in?
Yeah, I won't be able to pile in.
Okay.
I should have taken more. These 4. Should have taken these from the middle.
Okay.
As well, and just never break coherency, so I have more here. But I've done that now anyway. So I'm just going to take out you and you because you're never attacking them.
Then I've got 3 attacks of chain fist hitting on 4s, I think. But I get to roll these 2. I'll double check. I'll just double check I get the modifier. Yeah, you do. You get a modifier. So 1 hit, 2 is re-rolling. That's 1 more invulnerable save. He lives.
Pass.
Nicely done. Very, very good. So the next one I'm going to attack with is
I will interrupt you.
You will interrupt.
2 command points.
Okay. So how many are you going to swing?
Not many. So those 2 on the scout.
Okay.
And then
These
1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 5 on those scouts as well.
Can this guy swing against the scouts?
Yeah, so if he's
Because he shouldn't be within. He shouldn't be within an inch of him.
But he's within an inch of him.
Oh, he is within an inch. Of course you can. Sorry, my mistake.
5.
5 on the scouts. Yep.
And then
you're not interrupting the corn berserker to finish this guy off.
Oh no.
Okay.
1 on Gulliman and then 2 on the Terminator.
So 5, 1, 2, and then you got 1, 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll do the scout first.
Okay, we'll go down the line.
Because they were charged, extra attacks. So 2 attacks.
Because you. Oh, it's first round of combat.
Well, I charged and then you charged me as well, so it activates it again.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
if you charge, are charged, or heroically intervene.
That's fine.
It
Makes sense.
activates-
Yeah.
Activates.
Sounds good to me.
The thing. Yeah. So if it charges, it always.
Sounds good to me, mate.
So. Am I?
Oh,
Oh, that doesn't matter.
you're not within
I'll work
range,
out.
are you?
I've lost
So
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm under 20.
You should have lost 7 this turn, mate, because you lost.
But I'll just work it if
5.
I'm under 20.
Okay, right.
I'm definitely under 20 at this point.
Yeah.
So 2 hits, so 3s. That's 2
AP
minus 3.
on the scout.
Yeah.
Guys, that's it done. Good job.
2 on this guy here.
Okay, that's fine.
So that guy and that guy.
Yep.
That's 4.
Ooh. Slowly punching through stuff.
That's fine.
And
We expect that.
3s again. So that's 1 double damage, AP3, 1 single damage.
Okay, what AP3, so it'll be 6 up save. So a 6 up save and a single damage. Passes, and a double damage. Fails, and a double damage. Fails, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
So
And
he
the
should be
banner
down,
guy.
I think he's down to 1, but I'm not certain. I need to find his profile.
So 2 on Gulliman.
Yep.
2 hits. No
No
wounds.
wounds. Cool.
Gulliman's too tough.
Mm.
And then on the Terminators,
Yep.
so the champion and...
And then you've got the scouts
and
as
the
well,
big
don't
guy.
forget.
Yeah. Saving them till last.
Yeah.
The juicy scouts.
Mm.
That misses. 3s. So just 3 AP3.
So 4 up in vulnerable saves. What's the damage on these things?
Just damage 1.
Cool, 1 takes a wound.
1 damage.
How many command points you got left? 2, right?
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
And then 10. 10 attacks on the scouts.
Hitting on 3s, right?
Hitting on 3s.
Killing on 3s.
Yes.
That's 4.
4 dead.
That's okay, guys. I've got a scout left. Oh no.
1 fell over.
We'll keep him because he's going to pile in within 3 inches anyway, just to give me an obstacle qualifier. There we go. So beautiful. So now we have. I'm going to do the company champion next because I've got his page open. The company ancient even. So he's got 3 attacks, and I think he just has a bottle pistol. So he has 3 attacks. All those hit. Winning on 3s. Nothing.
Oh, well.
Ah well, that's fine. Now we have this scout because we all want to see the scout. Oh no, he's already in combat, so it'll be Bobby G, won't it? So Bobby G has got 6 attacks.
It doesn't matter at this point.
No, not
Well,
really, but I'll do Bobby G.
maybe it does,
Yeah. Bobby G. He's got 6 attacks. He's hitting on 2s re-rolling, wounding on 2s re-rolling, and then 6s cause additional mortal wounds. There we go. So 6 hits and then 2s. Give me lots of 6s. Re-rolling. So that's 6 invulnerable saves and D3 mortal wounds.
So the invulnerable saves are 5s. Wow. 4 past at that
4 and then D3, so 2
dead.
and then D3 mortal wounds.
You're not going to enjoy the one where you're not allowed invulnerable saves, Nikos.
1 mortal wound.
No.
No, just lose a guy.
Yeah. Don't enjoy that at all.
Yep. And we've got the stuff that's already in combat, so I'm going to use the scout. Oh no, I'm going to use these guys first. Might as well, right? So that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hitting on 2s. No rerolls because Golem's out of range. There we go. Wounding on 3s, and then it's 6 up saves. So that is 5 6 up saves. Roll me 5 6s. No, he dies.
He did not survive.
He did not survive.
He did not.
Well, I'm okay to do the 3 inch piling with the cataphractes after my attacks.
Mhm.
Is that alright? Cool, thank you. There we go.
Because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, thank you.
And we're not playing.
Yeah,
Las Vegas
it's fine.
Open.
Yeah. And then this scout is going to pile in 3 inches.
The scoot.
So, yep, 1 attack. Oh, it's the sergeant, so 2 attacks. Hit on 3s, re-rolling. 1, winning on 3s. 1 more invulnerable save, please, my friend. Nice.
Saves it.
Very, very good. Alright. Cool. So, that would mean that's the end of the phase. So you've lost 9 guys.
So,
That was rather underwhelming.
if we both have OBSEC, is it on number of models at that point? Or
Correct.
Is it number of OBSEC
Number of models.
Number of models. So
Yes.
how many models do you have within 3 currently?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
You still got morale.
Do I have more than
1,
5
2,
there?
3, 4. You have exactly 5, I
have
think.
exactly 5.
Yeah, you have
So-
exactly 5.
So we
it'll be
draw,
contested.
as long as I'm still there,
It'll
we
be
draw that
contested.
one.
No one will get it.
Okay, so I either, so I've lost 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I either gamble on the rolling a 1 with a re-roll.
Well, you've got leadership 7, right?
Yeah, so leadership 7.
And if you roll a 1, what happens?
I get D6 back.
Okay.
So if I roll a 1, I could score that
I fucking hate
objective.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Or I can also pass for 2 and guarantee neither of us score it.
Yeah, but if
Which
you
I
if you
think-
roll a 2, you're going to lose 3 guys.
Yes.
Yeah. You will use
so
all
I
your
could
command points
go-
to do it, though.
So is that? So if I
Well,
roll a
I can't
6,
contest that anyway, so there's no point me piling in.
If I roll a 6, I'm losing 8, so I definitely lose. So I think it's better for me to auto pass to just deny
Just to die.
you
Okay, that's okay.
and score this one.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm going to auto
So how many of
pass,
these
and
have you got
that's-
left?
Sorry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys left, right?
Yeah. So
And they're
I'm
very
at
spread out.
automatic amount points.
Okay. So you're going to hold 4 objectives, and I'm going to hold 0.
Yes.
This is why I need to get into go late. So you are up to 13, plays 8.
Woo. Very tense.
No, that's fine. Though what we expected, so it's all good.
So 8 for you, Tom. You're still on 8.
Yep, I didn't get anything, Martin.
You got nothing. Well, that battle round.
Yes.
Yeah. And then 14 for Nikos.
If I'd managed to smite this, I can charge the Custodes in and I can do some real damage, but it happens.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A single unit can attack cap 2 points in 40k.
It can, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's holding that one and contesting this one.
You are being shouted, so there you guys can see the updated points on the board.
I would hope I can remove all this turn, though. And then it's a case of just trying
because I can't retreat because I'm out of coherency, so I have to just stand still.
So, turn 4.
Ooh,
This is big because if you get one down here, it's going to become. I think I need an extra turn if you get one of these free. So I want you to roll a 1 or a 2 here.
I want it to be like somewhere over here for once. So 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Come on, dice.
It's going to be a 6.
2 again.
So 2 again.
Oh Stop using weighted dice.
You only rolled a 2 every time.
Like,
and a 6.
Either been everywhere or that corner.
So again, the lit up one will.
It's lit.
It's really not showing the use of
here.
those lights. It's just in that single place.
Should we put it as the neither red nor blue, seeing as it's contested?
Yeah, that's a good point. What should we go for?
I don't know.
Green?
So you're out of command points now, right?
Let's go green.
Yeah.
No command points.
Yeah, no command points. I'm drawing dead.
All right.
Right, so the bloodletters have got to stay still. I don't know whether you got 2 command points to interrupt.
I've got 3 command points left.
If I charge something in, which is basically just a herald, I get his attacks, but then you can interrupt and
I'll murder them.
wipe them before anything happens. So I can either try and get some. I can either charge nothing, but I do kind of want to charge my rhino into the land raider just to stop that shooting.
Oh, that's good.
They will kill that, I think. If maybe if I
You're scared of a land raider shooting. It's already assassinated all your characters.
well, it's just heavy bolters and last cannons.
I need to put a cloak on my land raider. I think. Yeah. Zorro.
So if I manage to kill one, there's only 2 guys attacking the rhino.
Well, Nikos, Tom has to. So currently the score difference is 6, right?
It's 6, right? So you should be on 13 to 8.
13 to 8, not 14.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, he's on. No, he got 4 points out of 10.
So
13 to 8. Yeah.
So it's going to be really hard, Tom, for you to come back.
It needed no. Well, if it goes long, I'm fine because he has got. Once I've killed all this, he doesn't really threaten me. So it's just a case of me pushing up the board and clearing his screens.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I can start taking the objectives further up the board, right? And then if we get a 6, it's donezo.
Okay.
So
Let's do it.
close game.
All right. I think the psychos are going to have to target in these fellas now.
That's fair.
What would you interrupt with? You don't even interrupt with either the Terminators
or Gulliman.
Gulliman probably. I still have some surviving, so and weirdly, if he activates there, I could remove these as deaths.
Yes, you could.
Fucking
yes,
weird as hell.
Yeah, I know. He just launches his sword across the battlefield and impales 4 guys. So that's how it works.
I think what I'll do is I'm going to charge my Herald into the Terminators.
Okay. They are 4++ invulnerable save Terminators, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah. They're slow, but they're chunky.
No, they're the closest and best target for him to
They're absolute units, yeah. You're not going for Gulliman?
No.
Worth a try.
Always worth a try.
Worth a go.
Thanks, Chuckles. I've been working on it. Although I've lost Telestrator. I've managed to break it again.
Sorcerer's going to run.
I don't know why.
9 inches.
I don't know why it doesn't want to talk to me.
This is running across this.
There he goes. The Assassin Land Raider smells blood.
A sorcerer, he will run as well. So
Zooms in.
5.
Cheers, Pokey John. Renegades can't use T-lights. You couldn't be righter.
These will run.
Who was that, sorry, mate?
Also
that was the cultist in the centre.
Yeah, cultist.
Sounds good to me. That's for the squad of 7, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Give him a good screen. So you've got a squad of 7 there, then you've got 2 squads of 10 over here. So 1 here, and then so 1 just kind of bunched in the centre, and then 1 line coming around.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bloodletters left. Already in combat. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bloodletters left.
These cultists will run as well.
Okay. So your line of cultists is running another inch, so that's 7 inches.
Massive inch. What's got you?
What are you doing? Okay, I'm just going to move this book out by so I can have a sit down.
So what were units moving over there, Nikos? Unit scouts.
The unit of cultists.
Cultists still hold.
It's very thinky at this point. We're still having a big think.
These Marines will run. 11.
Okay, so those Marines are going over there to help hold that objective.
Yeah, may as well.
Sounds good to me, mate. Sounds good to me.
And these guys will, the other cultists will run just to
Yep.
get a bit further forward.
Yep.
Terrain. Why not? Why not go up here? You're part of that squad.
Okay, so...
Given Nikos' penchant for rolling 2s, do you think we should be swinging, or do you think the randomness is fair? I think it's fair. I think the randomness is fair, to be honest. Nikos has played to have it in his objective.
It'd be fine if it actually moved around the board, but it just so happens that it's been there every turn.
It's also been on all the others for 1 turn. It's
well,
fine,
yeah, all of them once, but then there every other turn. Like,
Yeah.
If it'd be nice if it just went here for a turn.
Yeah.
Which maybe it might do for the last couple of turns. It might go here and here, which would be nice for me.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for movement.
Okay, shooting. Is that Rhino doing anything, by the way, bud? Is it going to go charge for Land
I
Raider?
don't know. It might go charge the Land Raider. If I'm doing a charge already, I may as well. You've got no Guilliman rerolls currently.
No Guilliman rerolls over there now.
Can you retreat and shoot with it?
Only with infantry and dreadnoughts.
But there's no stratagem that you can use.
No strategy either. No stratagem. And even then, I'm not an Ultramarines detachment because I have Black Templar scouts. So I can't do that now.
Okay, I think I will charge.
The Land Raider with the Rhino.
Move the Land Raider, I think. Or should I just leave him? Yeah, I want to shut him down shooting, so that's what I'm going to do.
Cool. Go for it.
Oh, I'll actually roll to see if he heals himself on a 6. No.
Nope.
So he's just going to go through to here.
There you go.
Tank on tank action.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
happening?
24 for deny, isn't it?
Yes, and also 24 for the Black Templars stratagem as well. From the scout.
Okay, so I'm safe for the scout.
You are, yeah.
But not from Daguerreo's for that guy. He
Correct. I get a +1 to my denies as well, so I only have to match you.
Right, so I will do from him.
From which one, sorry, mate?
The guy that's out of
Warlord.
range of everything. The Warlord who's out of range of everything. The Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcerer. What spells did I give him again? Can't remember. So he has Zeech's Firestorm and Warp Time. So I'll probably do Smite first.
Mm-hmm. And who's the Smite thing?
Well, actually, no, I'll do Zeech's Firestorm first. No, he's the closest one to Smite.
He is, yeah.
How many wounds you got left? Just one. Okay, well, I'll do Zeech's Firestorm first on the Custodian's Spike.
Okay, sounds good. That's the 3 dice 6s.
It's 9 dice and he 6s to mortal wound.
Oh, okay, right.
I used it yesterday and I rolled 3 6s out of about 50.
Ah.
So it's working well. So I need a 7 to cast, but I get +1 for my Warlord check, +2, so I need an actual 5 on the dice to cast it.
Nope.
No.
You've got no command points to reroll anything either?
No. And then Smite on this guy, so I still get the +1.
Pass it. So D6 more, we're just going to kill him regardless of what you roll.
D3 anyway.
Yeah, D3, of course, yeah. So you kill my Company Ancient,
And
who was worthless.
this Sorcerer, he is going to
Smite.
Smite on the
And I can
Custodian
try and
Spikes.
deny that one,
You can
can't I?
try and deny
Yeah.
this one.
Right, so cast on 9. Try and deny that.
7.
So that'll be an 8 because I got a +1. I really do need him alive, and I don't think I need a reroll to get Guilliman back up because I don't think you're actually going to threaten Guilliman.
No,
so I'm going to spend the command point. So let's see what the result of the reroll is. So I deny it because I got a 10.
Yep.
Do I get the command point back? I don't get the command point back, so that's okay.
And then his second trick will be Infernal Gaze, cast on a 4 on the same unit.
Yep, and I'll try and deny that as well.
Cast on an 8.
And denied.
Damn.
Damn it!
Damn and blast! So, that's it. Oh, he ran. He also ran.
Fighty punchy what's at time?
Well, I've got some... The bolter, the combi bolter from the Rhino is going to try and chip that wound off. 3s.
Ah.
Lovely. No hits.
Alright, bud.
Okay, the Rhino will charge the
Rhino will charge for Land Raider. So the Land Raider is going to start off with a less consequential gun in the form of a heavy bolter, hitting on 6s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP -1. Takes it.
Oh dear.
And then 4 last cannon shots. 1 hit. Freeze. Nothing. That's okay.
Nothing.
Landry's been doing some work though.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So they get 12 attacks.
So
what
you
strength are they?
Strength 6.
So you only wound him on 5s. So I might be able to stop them charging something if I get into them. I think
You're going to charge them as well.
Well, I'm not charging them. I'm just going to pile into them.
Okay.
Are you rerolling 1s?
Yes.
You're rolling 1s. I'm still assuming that's 11 hits. Maybe let's say 12.
5s. And then the D3 damage AP -3.
D3 damage.
Yeah, the D3
oh,
damage.
okay. The D3 damage, that's different. I thought they D3 1. If they're damage 1, I probably would go into them, take the risk. But
you've only got 6 wounds left, right?
I'm just gonna
just for Land Raider. That's fine, mate. Cool.
I think if I touch them, they'd probably kill me.
Are you charging your Herald as well?
Yeah, he's gonna charge the Terminators.
And he gets in?
Yeah, just bang him.
Nicely done, mate. Well done.
Just bang him. Yeah,
in here, yeah. I reckon if you go here, that's probably better for you because now you can contest that objective as well. Okay.
Yeah, sure. But
Cool.
I
can't hit him with
declare
Golem anyway because your base is
well
yeah. Of course, yeah.
Okay, so activating first the Herald.
Herald first, okay.
So he has 4 attacks in the first line of combat, hitting on 2s.
And who's he hitting? The Scout or the Terminators? Okay, that's fine. Coolio!
Probably should have hit the Scout. And then...
You hit with all 4, so if you want to allocate 1 to the Scout, I'm actually okay with that.
That's okay.
Cool, fair enough.
I've caught it now.
Fair enough.
So, strength 7, so 3s.
2.
So 2, but that's flat 3, D3, but that
So-
generates an extra attack.
Okay.
So 2s.
Nope. Rerolling once.
No.
Nope,
No
okay.
rerolls.
The flat 3,
Yeah.
I'll do first. I fail it.
Kills
So I
him
lose
out.
this fella, and the other one D3, 4+. Pass that one. So I've got 4 guys left in here.
Are the Praetors tied up in combat? I've been asked. Or are
Sorry?
they captains?
No, they're not.
They're Praetors.
No, they are not.
They
I
got-
couldn't risk it. I didn't have
Yeah.
anything really that could do anything
So,
to hold them.
well, you can still pile in the bloodletters, go 3 inches. But then I'll
No,
hit
I'm
you.
out of case.
Well, these guys are in range of the unit, so the unit gets to pile in. Oh, of course, you're out of consideration.
Oh, okay, so I
Yeah,
can't
of
move.
course, makes
Yeah.
sense. Of course. So, I am going to interrupt for 2 command points. I'm trying to work out with what first, though. So let's see if we get a command point back. I don't. I'm out of command points as well.
He's out of command points.
No command
That's
points,
it. No
guys.
more stratagems.
No
or
more
anything.
stratagems.
Now you guys are just playing a game.
I know.
Warhammer.
Mental. So 6 plus 4. Okay. I'm going to go with the Terminators to interrupt.
Okay.
So the Terminators are going to go for it.
All right.
So 6 attacks with the Lightning Claws. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling. So that is 3 re-rolling. 5 invulnerable saves so far, please. So you lose 4.
Bloody hell.
And then I'll
4.
do the 5 attacks from the Chain Fist and the Power Fist in one go. Because 3 from the Chain Fist, 2 from the Power Fist.
4 so far.
And then, there we go, these guys. Get to re-roll all of these. But that misses. So that's 2 hits, and then 2's re-rolling. So 4. 2, sorry. What am I doing about 4? Yeah. So 5.
5 in total.
So 5 get to drop.
So, I'm thinking I might just leave some over here just so you have to.
Okay.
But they're probably going to pop anyway from morale.
Morale,
there.
yeah.
So actually, I might just.
Unless you roll a 1, in which case, woo! Suddenly I'm in trouble.
I might just get rid of those.
Okay, those 4, and then 1 more over here.
And probably this fella.
Bad boy.
Is it an auxiliary detachment, Tom?
What?
The custodians.
The custodians support auxiliary detachment. Yes.
So does that mean you still get access to the stratagem?
I don't think so now, which is why I haven't been using it.
Better reasoning.
Yeah.
So my second champion, Rhino.
How dare you! I'm
3 attacks on 6s.
No, worth a try. And then you go into the previous one, so it's the bloodletters over here.
So I'll do.
You've got 7 guys left.
1 on Gulliman.
Can this guy fight anything else?
So
those 2 on Gulliman.
2 on Gulliman.
So I'll put a 2 next to Gulliman.
Those 3 on the Scout.
That's rude.
2 on the Terminators.
Okay. So who do you want to do first, mate?
2 on Gulliman.
Cool.
No one charged me.
How many attacks do they have each?
Just 1.
Just 1 attack each?
Because no one charged them.
I'm very small squad size, yeah.
So 3s.
That sucks.
2 hits.
Strength?
Strength 4, 5 because he's near round.
Still 5s. Toughness 6 on Gulliman. 1 invulnerable save.
And that generates an extra hit because of the Crimson Crown, which misses.
3 up invulnerable save. Damage on that?
Just the 1.
Gulliman's down to 8 wounds.
Oh. Basically none.
When I can find my
Only it loads.
Okay. Do you want to do the 3 on the Scout now?
3 on the Scout. 3s.
Dun, 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 dun.
3s.
Yeah, he's dead.
2.
He's got. There's 1 left, mate. I think you got him.
Got him.
We got him, boys.
And then the 2 on the Terminators, including the champion. So 3 attacks, 1 hit.
Ooh.
1 wound.
1 4+. I take 1. So guys,
take a wound.
That's a wound. All right. Okay.
And that is my attacks.
So
basically.
Gulliman
So yours.
goes to have a big swing. He's hitting on 2s, re-rolling. And I'll hit. Then wounding on 2s and 6s cause additional mortal wounds. So re-rolling these. So that is 6 invulnerable saves, please. So 4 go down.
4 more down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you've got 3 guys remaining. And you've lost how many this turn, sorry?
Many.
8. So basically roll a 1 if a squad goes. Really. If you roll a 2, you'd lose 2, right?
2.
Because you lost 8. So if you roll a 2, it'd be a 10. No, you'd lose 3. So if you roll a 1.
1 is the only roll that can save me.
Oh, he needs a 1 to try and get bloodletters back.
Come on, dice gods. Be with me.
Oh, no rerolls available.
Oh, I saw it.
I saw it as well.
I saw it was going to be a 1 until you hit that.
Yeah, don't roll it to range. That's the solution. I'll pass them across me. You got to keep forgetting they're metal, so I'm just being very careful with them. Just so I don't.
And they're not metal.
That one feels metal.
Oh yeah, that we also.
Yeah.
That one is. That particular
That one feels metal.
Is metal.
Okay. So, that's looking alright for me so far.
Okay, so that's the end of the go, isn't it?
That's the end of your go. So my 4th go. And this is where I need to start really pressing.
Press them oranges.
Oh no, I need to fight with my Land Raider first.
Oh yes.
I forgot that was even a thing, mate. Alright, so the Land Raider needs to have a go. Land Raider Crusader, Land Raider Redeemer. The Land Raider gets 6 attacks. It's a beast, look at it. Alright, so it's hitting on, I think it's 6s, but
could kill him.
I could, but I probably won't. So 6s to hit. I hit once. Poland dice OP. And then he's strength 8, so freeze. 1 armor save. 1.
Takes a wound.
Powerful.
That pesky rhino.
Down to 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me, mate. Alright, so what's the plan now?
What is the plan?
It is a good question. So, these guys are obviously going to try and pile in and take that objective and what have you. So, that's all good. And we're going to have...
I can't believe the special objective has been in that corner every single time.
Yeah,
Me either, Nikos.
Okay, so I can get 1, 2, 3 points, and you'll get 3 as well. So that'll at least keep it even, but I need to get more than even at this point, so I need to start trying to push back on this. So I need to kill, ideally, this thing and as many of these as I can, and try and chip some wounds off of those fellas over in the corner over there. So, I need to start running a big scary. So how far away am I? So that'll be... No, I'm not within range. 8-inch move, so it'll be an 11-inch, 10-inch charge, potentially up a reroll. Although I'll probably just shoot him. But I do want to be able to fire, so I'm just going to move him up. Come at me, bruh. Fire a bunch of shots. Okay. So, here's what we're going to end up doing.
Okay.
It's Land Raider.
What's the plan?
Going to pivot and run away.
Run away from the rhino?
Away.
It is a scary rhino.
It is a very scary rhino. I'm not sure I like it.
It's got aggressive tendencies.
Yes, he does. It's going to park itself as objective. Okay, then you've got these for you guys. The problem is this guy's got a 2-up save, and that's kind of annoying for me. So I scored a 7, right?
There should be a 10 here.
Yeah, 10, 10, 7, 5.
7, 8, 9.
So I killed 3 from one squad mate.
I think that's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6.
is that I scored a,
yes, that's a 7.
Scored a 10 over here.
It should be a 10.
That's better for me. So I'll take that.
Don't know where the other one's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It might be a 9. No, it
There should be 2
10.
10s and a 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And a Parker guy back here, just so I can make sure I get
11. Oh yeah, there's an extra guy in this squad for some reason. I'll move him over. Yeah, there he is.
There you go, 12-inch range. So that's the plan for those guys. Tigurius, and I have very much left. Tigurius is going to advance. He's not taking a wound. He has. Oh, sorry. He has, because he was on the far side, wasn't he? So, Tigurius is going to probably have an advance over here. There we go, 3 inches. So he moves 9. Which means that is still probably the closest. Which is less than ideal, but that's okay. We'll make it work, we'll make it work. So, the psychic phase.
Okay, he didn't have a good time last psychic phase. Has
No.
he recovered?
He's going to try and smite, because why
He's
not?
going to try and smite.
So that passes. I'm going to re-roll this. Do I re-roll the whole psychic test? Not sure I do, you know. No, we'll take it. So that's passed on. In fact, no, I'll re-roll the whole thing, because, yeah, I'll fail it.
Okay.
I think you deny that anyway, so it's just like, worth a go.
Okay.
So, hello.
Oh yeah. So you guys,
doing some
I
things.
think I can do some things. I'm just double checking. I can. There you go. There's the combat currently.
I've moved out of the combat.
You've moved out of the
Yeah,
combat.
The land raiders run away from the rhino.
Oh no!
I'm going to punch it in the head with someone else, it's fine.
However, this objective now with the tea light is safe as houses. Gollum,
Yeah, I
he's
should tell.
planning a murder kill.
Running, he's on a murder spree.
There we
That's where
go.
it's going.
And then there's a bunch of lads over here doing some work, right?
Yeah, they're just standing on the objective, trying to keep pressure up for Nikos.
You just hold that for
Of course I can, mate.
Otherwise it'll look unprofessional before
There
I...
we go.
There you go. And then we should...
He's having fun. Look at him. Your face looks wider on this
I'll take it
camera.
back. That worked. That worked. I did it, boys.
What, so you live streamed from the phone?
Well, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well,
There you
into the mix.
Yeah, man.
So I can do
I
that
like
now.
it. I like it very much. So,
Oh, and it echoes. Sorry.
oopsie.
Sorry.
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 We're so sorry.
Sorry. So
So
sorry.
sorry.
Double sound.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'll fix it.
Okay. So Bobby G
Yes.
is going to fire his 3 shots into that rhino.
Bobby G.
So 3 shots hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Toughness.
Am I
7, right?
obscured and in cover?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
5 to wound, so re-rolling.
Should be no double
Nothing.
sound now.
Bobby
This should
G
be all
nothing.
good.
All right. So Bobby G did a whiff. That's fine. We're going to shoot these custards. And they're going to shoot all of their shots
Yep.
into the squad here.
Front
So it's
cultist
30 shots. So 8, 10. So 3 batches of this. First batch hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. So that is 6 saves so far. Second batch. And 3s. Plus 9, so 15 saves. And the last batch. 15 plus whatever I roll here, and then they're pretty. 15 plus 6, so 21 saves on that squad of 10 coppers, please.
Oh god, okay. I don't think it was one. So there's 5 out of cover. There's 4, 1 left out of cover.
Yep, so you 6 save.
That's failed, that's passed. The 1 out of cover.
7th save.
He's dead. Yep. And then the rest are in cover.
Yeah.
So
you got so you got 14 saves left.
Yeah, I need to borrow this many and 1 more dice. I think they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, that's gonna get them. Yeah, I got him. So our squad of 10 is down. So now it's just for your assault phase.
Cultist down.
Cultist squad down. So the custards are going to charge the rhino.
Okay. Overwatch. 1 hit. Can they chip that last wound? No.
11 is charge.
11.
So I'm just going to come in. Yeah. But it does matter how I do this.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get smitten.
Smitted?
Smitten.
No one wants to be smoten.
Smoted.
Not smitten with 1,000 Sun Sorcerers, is it?
No. Alright, so. Just place them like that, mate. Cool. And then we've got obviously those Terminators that are going to go as well in a second, but we need to do the custards first. So that's 12 attacks. And I get to reroll to wound because I charge this turn. 6, 8, 10, 12. Taking on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Rerolling. 1, 2 so far. Rerolling.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6 up saves, please. So that's.
I passed one of them.
That's 4d3.
Okay. Unless you want all 1s.
It's probably dead.
Come on, it's going to explode though.
No, it isn't.
Come on, it goes explode!
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Opposite exploding.
Opposite exploding.
That has been removed now from the table. It's gone.
Yep. And then we're going to do the Terminators.
So the Terminators are going to do some fighting.
Can they beat up the Corn Herald?
They should do, I'd hope so.
Yeah, he's only got 4 wounds.
6 attacks with the Lightning Claws. Hitting on 3s for rolling. Cool, so that's 3 hits, re-rolling. So that's 5. And wounding on 3s, I'd imagine. Re-rolling. So that's 4 invulnerable saves, please.
4 invulnerable saves. Who's on again? Oh, the Herald.
Yeah, the Herald, yeah.
5s. No,
oh, it's dead.
He's dead.
Straight away. There you go.
He didn't even put up a fight, did he?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't going for it. So this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. That's fine. So at the end of my turn, or the end of that battle round, I'm holding 3 and you're holding 3. So that's going to put you up to 16.
3 points each.
So 16 plays 11.
16 plays 11.
Yeah.
You're coming back.
Well, I'm not falling further behind.
Which is nice.
Now roll a 2.
If I roll a 2 again, I might say a harsh word.
I know.
I think it's
naughty
deserved.
words.
Dice, be with me. 5 or a 6 is what I
That's
want.
some anime shit. 3.
3, the middle one.
Go.
That's okay.
Okay. I'm okay with that too. Let's have a fight.
Still green.
It's red.
currently.
It's red. It's yours.
Is it red?
Yeah.
Well, currently it's mine.
Yeah, it's currently yours.
Okay.
And boom.
Right.
16-11 going into turn 5.
Right, here we go. Here we go, boys. Is he should be dead.
Does this one have an invulnerable save, by the way?
Yes, 5+.
Okay.
He should be dead.
I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet, guys, if that's all right.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with the microphone?
Why do you have to say it out loud? Why don't you just
Sorry,
never say
I forgot
it
about it.
out
Got
loud?
on stream.
Just
My
mute
bad.
your microphone.
Yeah.
Off you go.
I'm an idiot.
There you go. Continue on. Me and Nikos can do some conversing.
Some scheming.
Some scheming.
How can I scheme?
Well, I can just
my way to
interview you,
victory?
Tom. Nikos, while we... hold on, let me go mobile cam.
Okay.
Let me go live and let me go...
Let's go roaming cam.
I'm just going to go... I think I could do this. Get the gross backdrop out of the way. Nick... Oh, wait, I've got to turn the mic off. No, rubbish. Oh, this will be unimpressive. Not double sound. Right, okay. Live. Nikos,
Live.
how do you think it's going?
It's going alright, actually. Because I managed to pin him back quite far. If that objective hadn't been active so much, I would have been a bit further ahead.
Yes. But
That's
it's been
given-
objective 3 of the 4 turns.
Yes, 3 out of the 4.
Well, actually, all 4 has been active.
Yeah. So had it been spread out a bit more, I'd have maybe had a bit more of a lead, 1 or 2 points swing maybe. The middle's okay. What my plan is maybe is to maybe just screen Robert Gulliman, maybe smite him down a bit. He's got 8 wounds left. I don't think I can kill him. I might just run this unit of 10 up here and put a big wall here in front of him, so he can't get that far forward towards me. That's also going to be an issue there as well. Maybe I can charge it with the cultist to stop it shooting. So what I might do is run the... No, I'd have to walk them 6 and warp time again, charge there, but then form a line here to stop him getting closer to me and also stop that shooting. That's probably going to be my plan. I can't kill that now, I don't think. So I just need to stop it shooting as much as possible.
Unless these scouts are particularly brave.
Yeah, unless they just do miracles. They're just going to try and hold with that, and they're also going to try and hold as well.
Well, excellent work. Excellent work. Okay,
so keep this guy alive as well.
That's your warlord as well, right? So he's worth a bonus point.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do some movings.
Make sure you turn your microphone back on, Tom.
I have turned it back on.
Good job.
Yes.
There you go.
At least I didn't wee
I cracked it, John.
At least I didn't wee on
Cracked
microphones.
7-inch charge.
Yeah.
It's risky.
With a 10, is that a squad of 10 cultists or a squad of 7?
Yeah. So 10. What I can do here, Tom, is I can
So 7
warp
here and
time
then
them,
10. You can.
and then it's a 7-inch charge on that
Yeah, okay. That's okay.
to stop it shooting.
That's fine.
Because I'm scared of that shooting things.
No, it's understandable. I get that.
But is it worth taking the Overwatch? I don't know.
You guys are mean.
It's only cultists.
No, I'm just talking to the Twitch chat. They want to tell you that they heard everything.
That's fine. Even though I did Twitch for mute, so
There you go.
they are lies.
Exactly, they are liars.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that we learn about this, Tom.
Because if they knew,
I could just give him no choice.
What
they've
actually
they've already got wrong what I did. So well done, chat.
I think actually I might change the plan I just told you, Rob.
Oh,
okay, that's fine.
good. It's making you think,
fine.
mate.
The plan I floated to Rob was if I move 6 and then warp time again,
and then you can charge for
charge that, but it's a 7, and then it stops that shooting maybe, and then builds a bit of a wall here for Gulliman. But I think if I do
Build
that,
a wall.
build a wall. But if I think if I
I'll
do
heroic
that,
intervene on you probably.
well, no, I'd stay
outside like here, yeah.
intervene at range. But the
Then
trouble
still
is
gives
the
me a
back
little bit
guys
of move.
here.
Then I
so
shoot.
that
Yeah.
first
The
you
problem
can
then is if you do that, then I can still move up to here, shoot them off, and then charge anyway.
Yeah,
So-
and also it means that there's something for those you can move and then charge with those as well.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to give them as extra.
time-
so
the,
if I
the
can
ability to do
avoid
that.
them charging me,
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's got a lot. Everything on the board has a 2+ save apart from Skirmishes.
Yeah, so smiting is my damage
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So what I'll probably do is just move these Marines first. So just get the sergeant, wherever he is, to within 3 there, and then everyone else just in the cover.
Problem is, if you do that, you put your cycles at risk, and that gives me access to the warlord point.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to me. Yes, mate. Just pop him on this side. It's okay. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Not worried about that one, buddy. All good.
They're all fit. Huzzah!
Swole.
This guy will probably run. This sorcerer over here, he's going to run. Go on, get a big roll. 10. I don't think I can get close to Gulliver. Well, I might be able to get closest to Gulliver.
So if you go here, yeah, you'll
that
probably be
puts me in the
closer. But
middle.
then I'm just going to walk over and just knock his block off.
I can get, if I get 24 over here, I can get
Nudge.
a, not a smite, but an infernal gaze.
We can.
What was the other spell I gave him? I think I gave him, did I give him presence?
Here's the thing, I'd rather lose Gulliman at this point than the Custards. Because the Custards have a wave clear.
Oh, I think he had death. Yeah, he's got death axe. That's useless. Tis useless to me.
Tis
Well, you've got
useless
no
to me
AP,
in
so
all
yeah.
things.
If you've got no AP, then yeah, it's useless. What are these cultists doing, by the way, my friend?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I'm just
still
moving
working it
this
out.
guy first.
Yep. I'm just going to put him back in coherence here for a moment. There you go. Oh,
I want to get out of deny range, I think. That's a good idea. So he's there.
How many wounds do these guys have each? 5.
5 and a 4.
Okay.
I think this guy is just going to
Is it
run.
5++, 5++?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so he is just going to go 10 to here. So he's outside of Tigurius.
Mhm.
Well, that was the max. I'll go to the max he can go.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So I can still be a Ranger Gulliman for one spell outside of Tigurius.
Cool.
They're still okay there.
Okay. So it's basically just this squad of Marines, these 2 squads of cultists, and then these 2 characters, right? Because of the turn I start to try and push back, I just need it to go late.
Nailed it.
They're happy there.
Okay.
They're in there. These cultists.
That's a squad of 7, right?
Yeah.
Do they have auto guns or close combat weapons?
He's going to charge. You can't charge everything, can he? Sorry?
These have shotguns.
Yeah,
And
they,
these have
well,
close
they
combat
just
weapons.
have auto guns. These have close combat.
Okay, sounds good to me.
What I think I might still warp time them,
Okay. Sounds good to me, mate.
just so I can stop Gulliman getting as far towards me. So the sorcerer here, the warlord, he's going to
Run
he's
away.
going to run. He's going to run.
Ooh!
A mighty 6.
So he's moving.
inches.
He's got Terminator armor, right? So yeah.
Yeah, so he is
Run away.
Run away.
he's here.
Be gone.
Always carry blue tack.
Ooh! For the objectives, so you can't nudge him.
These cultists.
Tom, there you go. If you hold that.
Of course I can.
That's
Don't
down
to mute
your
my
hand.
microphone so we
No,
don't
no,
get.
it's fine. I've sorted it.
Two.
So
Oh.
you can just point at the screen. Make sure you don't point at all of our bad guffins at the side,
That's okay. I'm not
which is
pointing.
over there.
I'm not pointing at the I pointed at Nick's face. So you calling that bad guffins?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. You can see some live table action there, ladies and gentlemen. There's some movement being done by Nikos. If you try and hold it still, Tom.
I'm trying to.
No,
I can't really do much about that, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
This is why I'm a painting shit.
You're doing great. But do you know what's really cool? Yeah. You know how you've got. You know how there's one, Tom.
Mhm.
Watch this.
You got a second one going. You're just having an experiment here, aren't you?
Have
You're
I
having fun
ever?
with this.
Get rid of it. Oh wait, yours is cut out. You've stopped the record button, Tom.
I haven't pressed anything, mate. What do I need to press? It says no service.
It's okay. There we go.
Okay.
We'll
So
sort it.
pass it back.
Yeah. Thanks very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
I've gone live twice. Nice.
Whoop whoop. Keep spamming those notifications at people.
No, not that. Not that. Not the Warhammer TV live method. No.
Yeah. So you've got 10 cults over here.
Yeah.
You built that wall.
Okay.
What's going first, mate?
Psychic phase. The sorcerer lord, he's going to psychic
Warp time.
those cultists.
Good call. Good call. Nope.
4. Well, he's got High Magister and the familiar.
So silly.
+2.
And that goes off on the 6, but
That's
meanwhile,
why he's
the
in this, because he
man.
very
No,
rarely
makes sense,
doesn't
dude.
pass warp time.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So they'll run as well. They may as well run with this. They're not going to shoot anything to death.
Mm.
So 11 inches. So
They get to build a great, big, beautiful wall.
I'll get
across
my
that
little
objective
piece
here.
out,
All right.
just to make sure I'm out of range of any heroically
So
intervening.
ridiculous.
So the furthest guy back can go to there. And they're going like there.
Yeah, I know. He just got it on the table.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Someone just said, "What's the last thing you held before you held my phone?" And then I just twigged.
No, wash my hands. You're welcome. I'm a hygienic boy, apparently.
Yeah, that's outside.
Yeah, you're fine there, mate. And this guy. Yeah, that's fine.
that's his first spell.
Sounds good to me, mate.
Can't see Gulliman, so I think if he's smiting, Oz each fire, so it's got to be the Land Vader. I'll go for just smiting. Smite on the Land Vader.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm not going to bother in case of perils.
Yep.
So this sorcerer here, though, he will Infernal Gaze Gulliman.
Which sorcerer, sorry?
This sorcerer here.
Okay, he's in range?
So he's should be just within 24.
Yeah, he is, and he's outside 24
Just
here.
outside
Yep, that's fine.
So 4 to cast. It's cast.
Okay.
Just.
4 to cast? Really?
Yeah.
There are powers that require 4s to cast?
Yeah, Infernal Gaze.
Can you double check that, mate?
I've been using
I can't believe that. That's
using it for
unreal.
many years.
No, it's fine. I don't, it's not that I don't believe you. I just need to see it so I can remember it.
If my
4 to cast.
If my iTunes were loading, I could get at you. And it's not in here somewhere.
Something about have you seen my scouts?
I trust nothing.
Right, Dark Heretics.
5.
Oh, is it a 5?
Yeah, it's 5, mate. Sorry. So that'll fail.
5.
Jesus.
Oh man, they're cheating. I knew it was a little low. Oh, that's twice. Infections of the Long War. Infernal Gaze. I'm full of it.
Oh,
Sorry.
nudge! 3 times.
Nudge as well. This is pointing sword. And then I'll just do smite on the Land Vader.
That worked.
Ooh, 10. Not quite.
Not quite. You know, you need 11 or higher. D3. 3.
Take 3.
Oh no, it's down to 13.
And check this, you're going to take a devastating volley of autoguns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
7 autoguns.
At Gulliman.
Gulliman.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 6s. That wasn't? Nah, it was actually kind of. Yeah.
Oh.
No.
And then 5 bolters.
Okay. 4 hits, winning on 5s. 3 wounds. 3 2-ups. No, he's not. He's alright. He's alright.
And I believe that's my go.
Okay, mate. Thank you very much.
I am still muted. Thanks very much. What's the reaction for Savage cheating like this? We will talk about it afterwards, but obviously intense and harsh.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very intense. Alright, so my turn 5. So move Gulliman up here. Cool. In fact, one sec, can I just change something? No, I can't. Because I'll be within 1 inch range. Because I'll be within 1 inch range of those, so I can't double tap Gulliman and get reroll once. Yeah, double tap. So my objective here is to try and clear off all this so neither of us get this. That's all it is.
The Custodian's bikers are on the way in. Oh, he's forgot his wound marker.
He did. He did. He's having a cheat again. I'm holding that. Nice and comfortably, no problems there.
Oh, the Land Raiders.
The Land Raider's coming up. Yeah, he's going to come up to here. Tigurius is going to come up to here. Nice and simple.
That one.
We're going to. The psychic phase is going to consist of just Tigurius trying to cast a smite. So
Okay.
Tigurius can go down here. Actually. Okay. Smite on Tigurius. He's going to reroll that because he can.
Hells.
Doesn't matter. Can reroll it.
Oh, double barrel.
I roll the double ones. I cast psychic power. I said, oh, it's okay. I can reroll it. Another double one.
Cheeky double.
Deep immortal wounds. That's fine. Takes 2 wounds.
Yeah, that's what he takes.
Yeah, that's 2. Yeah. That's sad.
That's what your God Emperor will give you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Zinch will be kinder.
It's very upsetting. Alright, buddy. So, you see these dudes?
Yeah.
These little dudes? They're going to fire some stuff. So, we've got Heavy Flamer and 2 Combi Bolters.
Yeah.
So, 2 Combi Bolters is 8 shots into these.
Yeah.
Hitting on freeze. Rerolling for Bobby G.
Bobby G.
Yeah, Bobby G. Rerolling for Bobby G.
He is a bit of a G.
He is. And wounding on freeze. Rerolling. So that'll be rerolling. 7 normal saves. And then I've got the Heavy Flamer. 1. Freeze. 1 dead and 7 saves.
So 6 dead in total.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So one biker is going to fire into these guys. And he's in rapid fire, and the other 2 are going to fire into the squad of 7.
Okay.
So 1 into the squad of 4, 1 into the squad of 7.
Okay.
So, the 1 into the squad of 4, 8, 10, 12 shots. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 6-up saves on those guys, please.
On the guys in the open.
On the guys in the open, please.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay, that wasn't bad though. Good effort, yeah. Yeah, just got him. Okay, and then the other 2 into the squad of 7. So the first one, I'm going to do them. In fact, no, I'll get another 12 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. And they got 5-up save for being a cover. Cool. So that's 21. Winning on 3s. Oh, mate, that's cool. That's a cool idea, dude.
You continue.
I am, don't worry.
I'll get on with my job.
Very cool. So, that's a miss. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 5-up saves, please.
Blimey. Will any survive? As long as 1 survives, I might be okay.
1, 2,
Do
3,
you have any
4,
important
5,
rolls? That would be
6,
the important
7.
roll section.
So no, that's them going down. That's 8.
That's gone.
Yeah.
So all the cultists.
All the
There's
cultists
no more
are gone.
cultists left in the world.
We've got 2. We've basically got a battalion left.
Yes.
So Gulliman is going to rapid fire into the squad of Marines on the bottom floor.
Okay.
You can do some rolling in that little area, Tom.
I can, mate. I'm going to move my. I'm just going to put these away. So he's hitting on 2s.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you missed
Reroll.
one.
Fucking dice nerds.
Oh, no, he's re-rolled it.
Fucking jazzed up.
And then freeze to wound, re-rolling.
Oh wait, I might not turn the mic off. I need to turn it off.
Re-rolling. Oopsie.
Continue on there.
I'll re-roll that.
That worked though.
So that's 5 at AP -1, so 5 free ups, please. Because you're in cover. Lose 3.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
That was not
No,
ideal.
that was not ideal. And then the Land Raider is going to follow suit.
At least he's unbuffed.
He is unbuffed. So we've got 6 there.
Will 1
And
survive?
the heavy bolters.
Come on.
And freeze. So 1 AP -1. Dice.
Oh!
And 4 last cannon shots.
Need to pass all these.
Freeze. 3 hits, 2s.
So we can do it again. Oh yeah, go for it.
3 5-up saves, please.
Oh,
1 in
3 5 ups,
27.
one guy.
5-ups. Get him in the box, Nick.
Oh.
No, it's gone.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
So now I've hit the problem that
Oh.
I'm close to tabling you, but it doesn't matter.
Acceptable losses, man.
Yeah, acceptable losses.
Cut that. That's not very
Yeah.
interactive. Look.
It's acceptable to lose that many.
So I'm holding 2. You're holding 2.
Also, thanks by the way,
2
everyone, not
or?
only for this live battle report, but also the tech adaptation.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're getting better. We're evolving. So
Evolving
for
before
the
your
scores,
eyes.
that is 18 to Nikos versus 13 to me.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And now Nikos, don't roll 1 or 2, please. I know you
I
like
will
to roll
roll-
2s,
Oh, hold on.
but I'd
do you wanna
really
roll it
prefer
in the-
that
in
you
the-
don't
in the
roll a
setting?
1 or a 2.
Hold on. Yeah, wait, go for it.
We know. In fact, Nikos, we know you don't like random game life anyway, so should we just call it 7 turns?
What is this the end of turn 5?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Wait, and what's the score currently?
18-13.
So 18 to Nikos.
Yes.
So 1 or 2, it ends.
I kind of like this content, so I'm hoping it goes on.
Mm.
Ah! All right,
Right,
fair
so,
enough.
well, let's
Good
just
game.
play. Let's
Okay, we'll play it
another
out
turn.
anyway.
Let's play
Yeah,
another
that's
turn.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was typing, I did
Yeah.
some stuff.
We'll see what
I messed it
happens.
up.
We'll see what
I
happens.
made it so you couldn't see it on screen.
So I rolled a 1. I
We're
rolled
all
a 2.
getting there.
He rolled another 2, so I see. Do that
The
again.
game would technically end.
Yeah.
But we're just going to play.
So
another
Nikos
turn
would win that
anyway.
game.
Play one
Yeah.
more
We're
turn.
going to play another turn anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is to see where the special objective is
Okay, you
placed.
guys
It rolled over
on
2.
the table now.
3
Wait,
again.
it's the middle again.
That's
not
fine.
great for me.
No, that's good for me.
I'm going to make it green because nobody has it currently.
Nobody has it.
There we go.
Mhm.
Nice and green.
Right, so what can I do with my army of 2 5-man Curse Marine squads, my warlord, and another sorcerer? Not a lot, I imagine. Guilliman's on 8 wounds, rampaging.
Yeah, so I just walk up the board and like.
At
kick
that point,
things.
I'd basically maybe just try and keep my warlord alive at this point. So maybe suicide this sorcerer in somewhere. Just to be a bit of a distraction somewhere.
I actually think it might be a draw if it ends on turn 6. Because I'd probably got either Warlord or one of these squads at the back. And then I'd hold 4 objectives. Oh no, it wouldn't. You'd be up 2 points. I'm lying. I need to get Warlord and knock you off.
These will run.
Not very far.
What do you think? So it goes 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not 6 there. Don't think they can protect him really. Not without getting close to those. So they may as well just. They'll just. Roll 6. No, they'll give him a good chance of getting some protection.
Okay.
Actually, he'll stay within 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
You will go there. So he will run.
Okay.
The Sorcerer Lord.
Sounds good to me.
So
5 plus invulnerable saving him, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So
Thank you.
5, 9 inches. So it's 3 down, 6 across.
Yep. Sounds good.
3 down and 6 across. Right, so the Sorcerer Lord is running away currently.
Okay.
His other sorcerer
don't
friend.
do it.
His other
Don't do
sorcerer
it.
friend. He will also just join him, I think.
Yeah. You can probably
he'll-
smite one
he'll
guy
just
off
run
if
as
you want.
well.
Yeah.
So 11.
Sounds good to me.
Get out of that. So they're just hanging about there.
Yeah, sounds
So
right.
the psychic phase, he'll warp time himself.
Run away. Right fast. Yes. You definitely want to.
he'll
Oh, that's
run.
oh no, you didn't roll double 6, did you?
So he's running another
Yeah.
9. But what I want to do is leave myself
Yep. It's within smite range.
within 24. Might do a Zeech's Firestorm because it's cool.
Yes.
So he'll try Zeech's Firestorm on a 7, but needing a 6 because of his +1.
Yep.
It's cast.
You got it. What's this do?
So 9.
9 and then 6s.
9. So this is similar to my favourite Age of Sigmar spell. So there's an Age of Sigmar spell, I think it's called Blue Fire as each. So you roll 9 dice, but then you roll another dice as well.
Okay.
This is just an example.
Yeah.
So I roll that,
That's 2
and then
more
you roll
ones.
this. Oh, this is just an example. This
Yeah.
is one roll.
Okay.
And then I roll that. So any of these that match that dice
Oh, right.
are the
okay.
more so that would have been 2.
3.
3, sorry.
Yeah, even better, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a really
Nice.
cool, exciting spell.
Cool.
But anyway, so the actual one is 6s on this unit.
2.
2
Same
more
again.
wounds.
6 ups. Lose 2 wins. So this one drops. And this fellow takes a couple of wins.
Okay, and then the other sorcerer, so he'll do Infernal Gaze, which is a 5, not a 4, which I've learnt. He's failed that well.
Perils.
And he's perils, and he takes
2. So how many wins you got left? 2.
2 left, so he's taken 2. And then he'll do Smite on those.
Okay,
ones.
sounds good.
8.
Pass, D3 mortal wounds. 2. Down to 1.
You get your 6 up save though.
I do, yes. Nope. That's fine.
And that's my go.
So my turn would be pretty simple. So I take this Land Raider, waltz it up to the objective. So that'd be 4 points. Here we go. I mean, he can see these guys and have a crack. I think that's fine. Guilliman would move. I mean, if I go another 8, how close am I to that? Not very close. So I'm probably going to advance him and forego shooting this turn because I probably need the turn 7 to win the game, I think.
Okay.
So I'd advance it. And he gets +1 to his advance, so he gets 4 inch. So he's coming over here. He's coming for your toys.
He's coming in.
Yeah. Here come that boy. And then these custodes jump over here. Or something like that. There we go. Delightful. So, and then I just leave Tigurius kind of
Chilling.
He's touching that terrain.
Chilling at the back, reading some sorcery books.
Scrollers. So, shooting phase would have this guy, the Land Raider, would shoot all of his gubbins
Okay.
into the squad here. So we've got 6 shots with the...
that squad has had the easiest time of the game. They've just been sat on
freeze,
that tower,
re-rolling ones because I'm within 12 inches but not 6 inches.
watching everything.
Yep. And then winning on freeze, no re-rolls
Just
on
stood
these.
on the tower. There we go.
So that's 5 AP minus 1, so 5 free-ups, please. Lose 3.
Oh man, 3 die.
And then
That's the 3 on the top.
2 las cannon shots. Oh, 4 las cannon shots. My apologies. So, hitting on freeze, rolling 1s. 3 hits. Then winning on 2s. So that is 3 5-up saves. So, look at the guy. Look at the guy.
The sergeant survives.
Yep. And then we'd have all these custards. They just shoot into these guys here.
Okay.
Try and remove that squad. Prevent you from taking... You'll probably smite me a bit, but that's okay. So long as I'm threatening that objective, it's alright actually. So, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I don't think I should roll it in front of the camera because that's too many dice.
Yeah.
So 2 3 rolling ones.
Also, we're not currently on there at the minute.
That's
Okay.
fine.
So we were just rolling dice over there for no reason.
Yes.
As the man pressing the buttons, had I thought it was important, I'd have switched to them.
Yes. And then force the wound. Alright. So we've got very few wounds now, that's okay. 4, 8, 10 3+ saves, please.
10 3 pluses.
Yep. Oh, that's 4 dead.
4 dead.
So you've got 1 guy left again.
But the sergeant.
This is Sergeant.
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright. And then here's what would happen. We'd have these custards
Yep.
would charge your warlord,
Just him.
and they'd charge him as
And
well.
Okay, so
Yeah.
his bolter.
Mm.
Nope.
And
And the combi bolter from the sorcerer. 1 hit. 5s. No wins.
okay, so charge range, you need a 7, 8.
An 8,
So-
they're in.
And the +1 for charge range as well, because
Oh, yes.
So, yeah.
Because
Bobby
Guillermo
in the
is
house.
great.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Let's go and see there, and a 3-inch pile in. So I'd do, this guy would put all his attacks onto him, and this guy would put 2 of his attacks onto him, and 2 of his attacks onto the guy.
Okay.
So 6 attacks into your warlord.
Mhm.
So I'll be hitting on 2s, no rerolls out of range. Then strength 6, I'm winning on freeze, rerolling because I've charged this turn. There we go. So that is 4 AP minus 3 damage D3.
on him.
Yes.
So the sorcerer lord, he's got a 5
Invulnerable save.
vulnerable save.
Yes. So 3d3
Oh
damage.
dear, I think he's going down.
Yeah, so
Yes.
7 wounds. So
Warlord down.
Warlord down, and then it'd be 2 attacks into the guy there. Yep, 2 hits. And then freeze rerolling. So 2 6-up saves. And that's, yeah, so that kills him. So I'd consolidate and take this objective over there. And then you'd have a morale check to do on this fella.
Come on! He's okay.
So if it ends on turn 6, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, and Warlord 6, and you get 1. And now you were 5 points ahead,
So 6.
and I just got. So it's a draw. If it ends turn 6, it's a draw. Oh no!
Do you want to
line breaker.
you can do it in the spot. Well, wave your hand, see if it's still alive.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
So I would get line breaker as well. So that would be but 1 point. So I mean, you won the game anyway. But it's just like So let's see what would have happened. It would have gone up. So turn 7. What were you?
It wouldn't matter.
No, it wouldn't matter at all.
You score 1, 2, whatever. Well,
You can't push me off these
wherever
objectives,
that
right?
one is.
Like maybe you get lucky and get a massive smite here, but even then it
stay
doesn't
there
matter
again.
because I've got the 1 point advantage and I've got board presence, so it makes no difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you won the game. That's well done, man. Good job. Well played.
Congratulations,
Good
gentlemen. You happy with that?
Yeah, I like that mission.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Yeah.
What is that? I like that mission.
Someone dropped a
I hope
phone.
everyone at home enjoyed that. So did Tom just consolidate away from the close enemy? Nah, you'd never have done that.
I'm still closer to the close enemy unit.
Yeah.
So what I can just end up doing is if I'm here and I've charged this thing,
Just goes
but I could just go, oh, I'm still closer. So it's just fine. Like an internet man.
I know, right? Do you know what I mean? Weekend warrior Mark Wildman just doing what he can.
Yeah, look at him go.
Is he podcasting later?
Huh?
Is he
Is he podcasting later?
Yeah, man.
Probably not. You know what he's like.
There's your tea light, mate. Nicely done. Those are good, those.
Yeah, they work pretty well.
Yeah. Look good in the League of Knights terrain as well.
They can do all sorts of fancy things.
You can do all sorts with a tea light.
Strobing it, look.
Thanks very much, Elise. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Tea lights thing has smashed it. We now can do rover reports from the table at the same time, which is cool. We can draw on the screen. It does look like the League of Nights, which are on 29th, should be pretty exciting for its coverage. Also pretty exciting when we do the LCO and all the other stuff. So, bat reps. Turns out they're easy.
Yeah.
How about that? You can do it too.
What do you guys think? What did you guys think of the mission?
I really like the mission. Yeah. I really like the mission. And yeah, I do think I would prefer it without the random elements.
The random.
If it was just 5. You're fighting over those.
Right. 5 turns or
just
6 turns.
Just because I feel that's more solid competitive, because you just take the random element out.
And how many turns would you do? Flat?
Yeah, maybe 6.
5 or 6 turns.
Yeah, I think I would prefer a flat number of turns.
Yeah. That's understandable.
That is understandable, absolutely. Ace. Well, so thank you to everyone on Twitch. Most enjoyable game of 40k I've seen in 2018. So Tristan.
Bloody hell.
I like that mission, says Mark Wildman. That's good. Tristan Gray probably had ball on my pod, but I liked it quite a bit. I think it's exciting. Yeah, I think the missions are more exciting because of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, and it looked like a game.
Oh yeah, it was a game.
Yeah.
It was really close.
Yeah. Right, which was excellent. So, and Axis of Entropy says ITC missions are flat 6 turns.
Yeah,
they are. I got to say, I think I'd prefer that. I was sat here writing lists. I was doing some tech work, a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I had a great time. Thank you to everyone.
Yeah, good game.
And we hope to see you soon. Don't forget, obviously, if you like 40k, you should always check us out every Thursday night or listen to the podcast.
Yep.
And thank you to Nikos and Tom.
Thank you very much. No, thanks for having me. It's a good game.
Kicking your face at a tournament sometime soon.
Yep.
See you in a bit, guys.
Bye. Bye.